Well, welcome back to Drift Crisis, everyone. Unfortunately, our last session with Halacon for the very foreseeable future, since you'll be stepping away after this, but hopefully we will still be able to uncover what exactly is going on and resolve any potential situations happening here in the Drift right now. In our last session, our group of spacefaring adventurers managed to escape the Infernal Directive once more, as it appeared before you in the Astral Sea and chased you away from the River of Souls through all manner of bullshit yet again. The Signal Chaos engine helping you do lots and lots of plane hopping once again, and thankfully managing to get the Curiosity to safety, the ship containing the Wise family, giving them a brief stop in Cynosure where they will be able to rest and recover for a time, while you all continued on doing your best to escape. But it was while you were within the Creation's Forge. I knew creation wasn't a word, but I kept wanting to say like field of creation, and that's not right. While you were within Creation's Forge, you guys seemed to get a bit of an overload of energy, all of your own wounds being healed near instantly, but a dangerous level of power being absorbed and utilized by the Signal Chaos engine, activated for one more jump at that point and seemed to manage to actually break into the drift itself that so many people have been ejected from as it crashed. Unfortunately, sort of short circuiting itself in the process, but leaving the infernal directive behind, which there's got to be some karmic justice in leaving fiends in Creation's Forge, right? They're not harmed by it,
Yeah,
but it feels good.
feels very good.
Where you guys ended up in the drift, though, of course, brought more interest and or concern to you. You had arrived outside the massive cuboid structure of the Tesseract, something you had seen 200 years in the future at Desna's Dream Station in hidden files on the computer terminals, but now you find yourself directly at it. Numerous sort of docking hatches on its side. There was a single starship that looked to be docked normally, and another one that more so seemed to have crashed into the Tesseract. And you docked by the one that had docked safely, yet when you stepped off of the ship and onto the Tesseract, you found yourself stepping on right where the crashed ship was, even though they appeared to be on completely opposite sides of the structure. This place is definitely fucked, to be sure. But as you all began making your way through, you realize that the vast majority of the hallways, at least on the visual spectrum, seem to stretch on endlessly every time you step through them until event just sort of randomly you will find yourself deposited in another room as you continue down these infinite hallways. It's very jarring, but so far, not the worst. You have continued forward, you have avoided some large mechs that seem to be investigating spilled paint, and you came across a pair of Oni that had set up and were defending an area, thankfully managing to not cause any undue friction with them and going off on your own as opposed to fighting with them. But that is where we find ourselves now, having continued to avoid the mech in the first room you really came into, you have now found yourself in this sort of massive room, this dizzying combination of stairs, ramps, hallways, the vast majority of them unlit, and numerous ramps and stairs leading up the walls or bending from one to another, a place where physics and gravity as you know them are just completely screwy. There were a specific total of four archways in this room that were illuminated while there were dozens unlit. There was the one you came from, one leading to the west, one leading to the northeast, and one to the east, with some interesting little notes. There was a sort of triangle drawn in chalk over by this archway, and what appears to be a computer terminal with a flashing screen right next to this entrance. Unfortunately, we ended off before you guys got to do any sort of direct investigating or the like from here. So right now, you are just sort of in this chamber. What are we thinking? What do we want to do?
Did we do a recall knowledge on that symbol?
It's a triangle.
It's just a triangle.
It just looks like a triangle. Probably like, could be a marking of some sort. You can give me a recall knowledge if you'd really like to, but DC's going to be pretty high.
Let me see here. No, my skills for that are garbage.
It's Durgesh, who doesn't look like it, but is designed to talk to people.
I'm a talker, not a noisy person.
Yes, our... oh, sorry?
We have a thinker.
I know, who stepped away during my explanation.
Yeah.
Rude.
Very.
How rude.
Just giving us a chance to prove our knowledge first before he solves everything.
I see. Real quick, let's go ahead and redetermine actually and make some rolls for whatever exploration actions people would like to be taking.
I was scouting, and I think that's just fine.
Sure.
I believe I was stealthing.
Okay.
On a searching.
Sure. Let's go ahead and make some new rolls for the stealth and searching. Okay. Notably, Amara managing to generally evade Halicon's sight for the most part. You're in a massive open room. There's not really places for you to hide yourself here, but you are at the very least able to minimize your movements and the sounds you are making to make the others in the group more obvious than yourself.
Yep.
As you are sort of stepping around the room in this area, Halicon, as you get closer up into this northeastern area, you actually notice that the marking on the wall is not exactly a triangle. It has a slightly curved bottom. It's a cone.
I don't know what to do with that information. Maybe someone was just really bad at drawing a triangle.
You know what? That's entirely fair.
It's an ice cream cone.
I would also say, yeah, as you're looking around Halicon at various spots sort of up on the walls throughout the room, you see shadows of, like, large shadows, which is strange because there's no light sources and nothing to cast a shadow that you can see. But like up on this wall, up on this wall, and like up on this wall, pretty high up, you see shadows.
Do they appear to be moving?
Nope, not moving right now.
Hmm.
It's just strange to you because there's neither a light source nor an object to cast a shadow, yet shadows exist.
That seems worth a recon knowledge.
Sure.
Maybe I know what shadow. Maybe I know what shadows are.
What is a shadow?
They move when you're not looking.
Ah.
Say that. Don't say that.
Well, I get to quote my favorite TV show.
Halicon, I believe you guys have correctly determined by now that the Tesseract here exists partially within the fourth dimension, which is part of why hallways seem to stretch on endlessly before suddenly depositing you in new rooms, how you docked on one side of the ship but seem to step out of your ship on an entirely different side. There is an entire dimension here that you are unable to perceive that affects space. If there's an object you can't see and a light source you can't see, it stands to reason that those objects must be in that dimension you cannot perceive.
Oh, that's weird.
This place is so trippy. I love it, but figuring out how to describe it in a really good way to make it understandable is pretty challenging.
Ah, yeah.
But I love it.
Can we do something with this terminal?
Yeah, you can go examine it if you want.
I will look at the screen and see if there's any words I recognize.
There are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can actually see it has a message sort of constantly scrolling across it in Pact Common that reads, "Sine function from the cosine function. Warning, use this hull without the blue cone, or using this hull without the blue cone activates the Guardian robots casting the shadows. They're in stasis in the fourth dimension, so don't set them free." I marked where I got my blue cone.
Oh.
Can I do a recall knowledge on blue cone, you said?
Sure.
Why can't I see that button? I'm just dumb.
We didn't know that.
I didn't cry about that.
I mean,
I got Lore Master.
I'm well aware. When it comes to talking about codes, right? There is a cone on this wall drawn in chalk, but it's white. With your prodigious intellect, thinker, a blue cone has one very specific connotation in your mind, and that is an Aeon Stone, specifically a Sapphire Cone Aeon Stone. They are very uncommon creations. You maybe have heard of them, but have never actually seen one before. But you are aware that they are an Aeon Stone that gives you limited
Jesus
telepathy.
Christ.
Yes?
I just looked up the stone.
Oh. Yeah, look, I had to make a 2e version because it's from 1e only. You would know effectively. Actually, I can go ahead and just pop it into chat. It gives you limited telepathy, specifically on creatures with the tech trait.
Oh.
But me and Halcyon, we both have telepathy.
Yes, but you normally need to share a language with a creature to telepathically speak with them.
And this would allow me to share it to... Okay, I see what you're saying.
Effectively, it would allow you to telepathically communicate to an extent with tech creatures that you don't share a language with.
Gotcha. I'll share my findings with the team.
All right. What do you make of the sin and cosine? That's some math stuff I don't understand.
Yeah.
Not in this scenario. Those are the names of ships.
Oh.
Sine
remembering
function you
correctly.
haven't heard, but the ship that had successfully docked was called the cosine function, according to your scans.
Right. I forgot about that.
Good job.
What can I say? Well, maybe we check out where they got their cone from. Maybe there's more.
You sure you don't want to ignore
Like
the
a
message and
Ukraine?
try going down the passageway anyways?
That sounds. They said not to do that. And,
You're just gonna listen to words on a computer screen?
maybe.
Might
Fair
not be a
enough.
terrible idea.
It sounds like a honest warning.
You're so
Oh,
gullible.
can I sense motive of the writing?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
It's text on a computer screen.
And
I rest my case.
your case seems invalid to me.
Well, sucks to be you that you're not the GM then.
Truly.
Speaking of which, Thinker, what exploration action are you taking?
I'll probably be taking the search action.
Give me that roll.
There's that roll.
I love how you said you're going to be taking the search action and proceeded to roll recall knowledge.
I meant investigate. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I meant investigate.
You could have meant either, so...
I could have meant either. No, very valid. Very valid. It is on me. I meant investigate.
Okay, cool.
I want to look around.
That makes sense. Those words also apply to if you were searching.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything else out of the ordinary so far. So you guys sort of have options of what you would like to do from here.
If this message is accurate, then, like I said, maybe there's more cones in down that hallway if he found one there. Or maybe he tripped the wall.
Can I do a detect magic? Just a pulse?
Are you ignoring the inherent magic of the Tesseract as far as you understand it? Because it's some fourth dimensional bullshit.
Yeah, I'd ignore the inherent magic of the Tesseract because it's some fourth dimensional bullshit.
You do detect magic. And you are able to tell that it is third rank. More specifically, 5th level.
Which would be a sapphire cone.
That is correct.
Within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell me how well you trust 30 feet when 4 dimensions are at play?
Yeah, how well do I trust that? Can I... Fuck.
Every hallway you've walked down seems infinite until you suddenly appear in the next room.
So it... Son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
Well, I'd say let's check this east hallway and see maybe there's some clues where we could find some more cones.
All right.
Unless you think you could do something with the computer.
I'll walk up to the computer. Can I make a computer's check on it?
What are you trying to do with it?
I'd like to see... So this is a... Correct me if I'm wrong. because I know we talked about the Tesseract a while ago, and then I left last session early.
Mhm.
The Tesseract is a fourth dimensional repository that exists within the Drift, holding mass amounts of knowledge across time and space, right?
As far as you've been able to tell, yeah.
So typically, my understanding of said repositories is that most of them would like to have an understanding of what is held within them, meaning they would have some sort of internal sorting system, or at least some way to inventory and catalog the knowledge held within it. Maybe not pull up said knowledge on this terminal, but at least to know that the knowledge exists within the walls. Is this a fair assumption to make?
You can certainly make that assumption.
I'd like to find the
There are
central
children
catalog.
screaming outside right now.
That's because I'm right. I'd like to find the central catalog for the Tesseract.
As you approach the computer, you hear a voice inside your head. Please confirm authorized user.
Oh.
I'll stop.
Maybe that's what the cone is, doubles as a identification.
But Durgesh was able to access the computer.
No, I just looked at what's on screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
that text was just scrolling across the screen.
And it said the only way to interact with the creatures here is to have a blue cone. Can I... It spoke to me in Pact Common, though.
Yes.
Telepathically, I'd like to reach back out and in Pact Common say, register new user.
Are you going to state a name or anything with that, or are you trying to just use that as a command?
I was just trying to use that as a command. I wasn't expecting anyone to actually... I didn't think it would actually respond to it yet.
It does not say anything further.
Thinker of Thoughts. Barathu. 87 stellar years old.
Authorized user confirmed. Authorized user appears limited to 3 dimensions. Very quaint. Very sad. Other authorized user?
Is it asking me if there's another authorized user? Or is it...
It seems
else
to
hear
be indicating that you could authorize other users with how it is speaking.
I will mention that to the party before I do so. We have the ability, should we desire, to authorize all of us as users of this system. Is this something we would like?
Might make our task easier.
Yeah.
I agree.
Register users. Durgesh. Vesk. Age of 30 stellar years. Amara. Patra. Age of 40 stellar years. Halcyon. Sheeran. Age of 32 stellar years.
Authorized users confirmed. You also, I should mention, you don't see a keyboard or anything on this computer.
So it's all mental.
It seems to be. Or the keyboard is in the 4th dimension also, in which case, fuck whoever made this place.
Truly.
That'd be an actual scumbag move.
See what access that grants us.
Let's access catalog of Tesseract.
What information do you desire?
Can everyone hear this voice or just me?
You're the only one interacting with the computer right now. It's only speaking to you.
Anything the computer says to me, I'll disseminate in the group.
Okay. Based off of your recall knowledge, Thinker, I'd say you could pretty easily guess this computer terminal is probably outfitted with one of those sapphire cone Aeon stones, which is how it's allowed to, or how it's able to communicate with you.
Well,
It may not be directly a creature, but it seems to be counting for the purposes of this.
Aeon Stone.
Yeah.
Then I will, as part of my requests, before I ask for the catalog, can I extend current session to all authorized users within, and I'm not finished yet, within a 15-foot third dimensional radius of the monitor?
This terminal is incapable of such actions.
Oh, well, okay. Then I'll just continue disseminating information as I hear it. Did it give me the catalog?
It asked you what information you want to know.
I'll pass that on. What information would we like to hear?
they're
Damage report?
sapphire Aeon stones.
Where can we find sapphire Aeon stones?
This information is not available at this terminal.
Where can we find the available information?
Inside the computer node.
Well, that's a fun fucking prompt. We'd have to
this
enter the computer node.
node or another somewhere else.
Is the entry inside the computer nodes available at this terminal or other terminals?
The computer node is through the hallway beyond this computer terminal.
Oh. That's the one the message told us not to go through.
Not without this blue cone stones. Does the current system contain a blue cone, a sapphire cone Aeon stone?
That is correct.
Well, we have an option.
But it probably needs it to function.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Our unknown friend who left the message seemed to note that they found one through the door over here. So maybe we, like I said earlier, maybe we might get lucky, find some more.
Maybe, but it's a fourth dimensional space. Makes it a little hard to just get lucky.
Well, we found a Tesseract, didn't we? By luck. Maybe we're destined. Maybe we're destined to go this way to find the sapphire cones.
Or maybe we're destined to go that way and get immediately murdered.
Meh. I doubt we'll be immediately murdered.
I'm pretty sure it would be fairly quickly, though.
That's
I'm
it's
not
killed me
killing
yet.
A lot of things have tried very hard to kill you, Durkesh. Things have gotten very close to succeeding. We no longer have Amana with us.
Have they succeeded?
We no longer have Amana with us.
You mean Kamana?
Come on, fuck.
Can't
So now
even
we're
remember
forgetting
your
my-
old boss's name.
No, I don't remember my old boss's name. I'm
Brand
very bad
loyalty
at
is
Silver.
non-existent.
Non-existent here.
Sorry,
She
what
was
were
a
you about to say,
superstar.
Halakan?
Just making a joke.
Ah. What are we thinking?
I think we have a lead on the ball here. We should follow it.
I agree.
I'll ask for a map of this place.
That seems like a fool's errand.
Agreed. However, could be useful.
Maps in the third dimension are not stored within this terminal.
Or it could be bullshit.
I don't expect it to work, but could you ask it what happened here?
Yeah, what happened here?
Query not specific enough.
What happened into the Tesseract relating to the starship cosine?
Goodness, you guys are asking me such fun questions to think of answers on the spot for.
Get
Oh,
fucked,
boy.
Mr. Jericho.
Oh boy.
You guys are asking, like, random computer terminal for all the information that it really kind of doesn't have. This is just a random-ass terminal. Let's see. Starship cosine function currently docked. No life signs aboard.
Doesn't look like we'll get much more out of this.
With a shot.
Truly.
I believed.
Mr. Jericho believed.
And that's got to count for something.
God, I'd hope not.
Let's go down this freaky hallway.
Let's go down this freaky hallway.
Okay. Step away from the computer, make your way up to yet another hallway that continues endlessly into the abyss.
How freaky.
Right.
I think this is usually when you change it.
I would not change it so soon.
Oh.
Your little face.
Very little faith.
Are we still... Do you intend to leave the embers effect on?
Oh, yeah.
Curiosity?
I'm trying to create ambiance, Durgesh.
Okay. I'm just thinking the crash was a little bit
No,
of waste from
it's
me.
more meant to be like motes of dust around here. I just can't change the color of it, so you're getting red embers. All right, stop moving there. Let me turn things off again. Oh, shit, did not mean to create a wall here. I want my select a wall tool.
Hmm.
Room!
Dear God.
Yeah, the hallway doesn't progress terribly far before you find yourselves once more stepping into a room. However, this room is only really half a room because the rest of it is a massive chasm. You can see, like, was absolutely a structural collapse. Supports probably fell away long time ago. So there's who's doing that?
B, what the fuck?
That sounds like a cricket.
God damn it!
Why does B have access to a cricket maker?
It's Discord. He's laying on my keyboard and he's opening the sound like board of Discord.
That's
Oh.
hysterical. You guys
This
shouldn't have
fucker.
access to the soundboard, though.
I don't know why I have access to the soundboard.
That's
Mr.
so
Jericho.
fucking funny.
That feels like a you question.
Yeah, I don't know why you did soundboard. Turn that shit off. There we go. No more soundboard access for you guys. No fun allowed.
Aw. It's all B's fault.
Have to be careful. I have an image to maintain.
Crickets.
Fake.
Yeah, before you go
Professionalism.
too further in, Durgesh, give me a moment. Goodness gracious. There's things happening here that need to be discussed.
Give him nothing.
That I won't tell you about the radiation in this place.
Give him a moment.
God. Yeah, it truly looks like the majority of this space, what was maybe like a deck of some sort, has completely collapsed. Your suits do alert you that the chasm itself, not this top part, but in the chasm, is suffused with very low levels of radiation.
I hope I don't have to go down there.
Well, I guess he blew up the room once he got his cone. Rude.
Yeah.
Seems as such.
Why would he mark the corridor?
Taking a look around. I mean, you see, like, broken water pipes. You can see the radioactive spores in the areas in some place. You can see what Thinker you recognize were, like, suspended animation chambers have been shattered and broken open. You do see sort of like on the sides of the chasm, there are vines sort of that have crept up the rock and are not quite reaching the top of the chasm, but are definitely present along its sides. You can see there's like a container over here that's just barely on the top, but has very clearly been tipped over.
I'm gonna look for my scope to see if there's anything on the other side of the chasm.
No, it's mostly wall.
Okay.
On the other side here,
Yep.
you can see, actually, give me a perception check. You can see there are like one or two other passageways that lead away. They are completely darkened, though. There's no light in any of them. And of course, as per usual, all you can see down them is hallway because of the properties of this place.
Yeah.
You said this is a container of sorts?
Yeah, like a large sort of metal container that looks like it's been knocked over.
Can I slowly approach it?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Can I look around and see if there's any like weak floor panels or anything like that where I might fall through?
Yeah. As you're, go ahead and give me a crafting check. We'll say.
Oh. Oh.
Can I
Oh no.
assist?
Sure.
Maybe you should just do it for me. Oh, I should have rolled already.
Could I do it for him? He's already rolled.
Yeah, Durgish has already rolled.
Why did I
Um,
roll that privately?
I don't know, but I'll
This
tell you this:
fucking cat.
Durgish did better than you.
Did I at least get over a 15?
No.
I rolled a natural 1?
No, you get a natural 2. You rolled a 15.
Okay.
You asked if you got over a 15. You did not.
That's fair. That's very fair. That is
You
on me.
got a 15.
So Durgish got a
Nice.
+1, so that's a 19.
Wow.
Taking a look around, everything appears it looks ready to collapse. And it maybe even somewhat recently collapsed due to like lack of dust, a lot of dust particles in the air. However, up here, this area right now, as far as you can tell, is stable enough to bear weight.
Okay. I'm going to approach the container
Yeah,
and pull it back so we
Sure.
can examine it.
you pull it back. Like it's a simple matter, walking over, picking it up.
Mhm.
It's less so that the lid fell off of it, and more so that you can see the entire side of it is broken. Whatever was inside probably fell down the chasm.
Oh. I look around this area that we have access to see if there's anything else.
Let me ask you this. Did you look down into the chasm at all when you were near the edge?
I was focused on the container, so
Sure.
I could go back and look.
No, that's fair enough. Up here right now, you really don't see much else aside from just the destruction of this place's collapse.
I'm going to risk a peek over the edge.
Sure. Looking down, you can see chasm is quick estimate, maybe about 100 feet deep. It's not like the other passageways that seem to continue on endlessly. You can actually see the bottom from here, and what looks to be almost a massive jungle.
Huh.
So much flora.
There's a jungle down there.
What?
Jungle
There's a
down
jungle
there.
down there.
Is there a jungle down there?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
GM paused the game for danger.
I wonder why I would do such a thing.
Because there's two of us on the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fly.
I need everyone to
Fly
roll
very nice.
initiative.
Can I not?
No.
Don't fall in.
Very rude. We're doing perception for this?
Except for
Since
Amara, who's
I-
rolling stealth.
That would
Valid.
Oh, wow.
be +2.
Cool.
I rolled a 3.
Nice. Okay.
I got a
Just roll-
16.
Just roll an 18, guys.
Yeah, Durgish, you are standing here looking over the edge down into the pit below. You can definitely feel where you are, that sort of very light radiation. Your suit is filtering it enough right now, but you would definitely have to deal with it were you to descend into the pit.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't right. I guess I'll just do a seek action, see if there's any apparent threats, maybe.
Sure.
perception only.
Hopefully there aren't any parent threats.
Yeah.
I much prefer
I
child
mean,
threats
you
because
can see like water dripping out of some of the broken pipes. Everything looks decently normal right now.
All right.
Wait,
Wait.
why is some of that water dripping upwards?
Why are you asking us? You're the GM. You should know it. You should have an answer to that.
I will point out, hey,
Around here, a couple feet below the ledge. Takes you a moment to notice, but one of the broken pipes, the water is dripping towards you guys, sort of upwards.
from
That's-
below us.
Yeah, just like a couple feet below the edge.
I'm going to be dumb and move here and look.
Okay.
Can I? Is there any debris? Do I notice this is just Durga? She's not pointing this out to any of us.
Durgish can point it out.
Yeah, I was like, water dripping up. That's different. And I go
Could
look.
I? Is there any debris on the ground?
We'll get to your turn in a moment, Thinker.
I don't like that answer.
I do have us in initiative order for a reason.
And I don't
I
like
look-
that reason.
I look at the source of the dripping water to see why it's dripping up.
Like, it looks like a broken water pipe. If you want to give me like recall knowledge as an action, so you can figure out what the hell is going on with it, you certainly can.
Maybe I'll get lucky and roll high.
I believe in you, Durgash.
I like your attitude.
It's worked for me before.
In this case, though, no, you've got no clue.
Oh, all right. Well, that's all my actions.
Okay.
Believed in you, Durgash.
Then, Amara, you see this similar thing, this liquid sort of going upwards as Durgesh points it out.
I guess I'll do a recall knowledge.
Sure.
Am I targeting anyone? I don't think so.
Taking a look at this thing, it takes you a moment, Amara, because, you know, at first you're only seeing droplets, right? But as more and more of it comes out and upwards, you realize it's a bit too viscous to be water. It's a bit too teal in color, almost. You recognize that's not water, that is an ooze coming upwards and out of that. And I'd even specifically say you can recognize, especially because this is in the area of the radiation, that's a strange type of ooze known as a star metal eater.
Oh.
It's our metal ear incoming.
You may ask me one question about it, since you did recall knowledge successfully. Ooze.
Why is it oozy?
It's
Because,
oozy. Because it's goozy.
right?
No.
This is not its exact appearance, but I did just grab the ferrofluid ooze image from Cosmic Birthday for this, because I like it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Immunities.
Immunities! Yeah, it's an ooze. So you know it's going to have immunities to critical hits, it's going to have immunities to poison, it's going to have immunities to precision. It's likely going to be mindless and have immunity to mental. Notably, this one, because of star metal oozes' very strange constitution, normally oozes would have resistance to piercing and slashing damage of some sort.
Mm.
This creature has full immunity to it.
Yikes.
Fine.
Oh.
Yeah, real bastard to fight, let me tell you.
All right. Have fun, guys.
Not very kind of you, Mr. Jericho.
Yeah, I know. It's going to
It's
react to
because
strike you, Amara,
Okay.
as you run away.
Oh wait.
Do you have something?
Is this it? Tactical advance.
Ooh. Gotcha. That is only half movement to
Yeah,
not
so
trigger
that would be-
reactions. And you would technically have to specify that, but we're getting
Yeah.
used to characters again, so I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Now you guys know it has a reactive strike.
I didn't
1, 2.
know where combatants were when initiative was rolled, right?
Correct.
And you can tell me I can't do this, but I want to just place down my field, if possible.
Sure. Fair enough.
I wouldn't know where the ooze was, so I wouldn't put it
Yeah.
on top of it.
You have one more action, I believe, Amara.
I'm going to switch from Swarm Enter to my 0-9.
Sounds good. Little tiny baby bit of cold damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that is going to bring us to the Star Metal Eater's turn. And it is going to use its first action here to fully climb up onto the ground here, sort of finishing dripping out of the pipe and coming up on here. And I mean, it's just gonna reach out a pseudopod toward you, Durgesh. Why not?
Could you not?
No, but I'll hit you.
Okay.
For very high damage, 29 total mixed between bludgeoning and poison. As it hits you,
Hello?
and immediately your suit begins screaming out a warning against its radiation filters being corroded. It takes a fallout susceptibility.
Fuck does that do?
What the fuck?
Don't worry
Stats
about
naughty. Oh, gross.
It means your scales are going to fall out.
And it's going to use its last action to attempt to grab you, Durgesh. Hiya.
Did we take by the way, Jericho, did we take a long rest in between when I left last session and entering the Tesseract? And currently?
Don't think so. The group hasn't
Shit.
taken a rest since getting on the Tesseract, but they also haven't
That's
fought
not
anything
fucking
since getting on the
good.
Tesseract.
That's not good.
So
I still
You
don't have
took-
any of my third rank spells.
Oh.
I feel like you should have your focus point and your third rank spells. I guess you guys
You say so.
technically haven't taken a long rest because all of this happened, the chase with the Infernal Directive into all your explorations at this point have all happened in one day so far. So no, you
That's
should
why-
have your third rank spells. You're right.
Fuck
But you can't
Mr.
have
Jericho.
you can't have your focus point back.
And I'm like, all my other spells, I have no way to redeem
Durgesh, you get got. Have fun, buddy.
Oh, okay.
And Thinker. And best of luck.
Fuck.
Did I really design this thing to have full immunity to piercing and slashing damage? I feel like that might have been an
First
oversight
action-
on my part.
Nope, not warp reality. First action, recall knowledge. It's out of my
Sure.
sphere, so I'll only get one.
Only get one. What are you trying to figure out about it?
We already know its damage immunities. Do we know its condition immunities as well?
All of that falls under immunities. So specifically, this thing has immunity to critical hits, mental, precision, poison, and visual effects, as well as unconscious, because that's just general ooze immunities. This one specifically, because of its constitution, does appear to have immunity to slashing and piercing as well.
Then recall knowledge. It's called a star metal ooze.
Mhm.
Recall knowledge, and I'll be very specific about what I'm asking for, since I don't think you'll have it on hand. The second line of overheat on a failed save, the target's held equipment becomes hot to the touch. For the next round, unless the target drops its currently held equipment, at the start of the round it takes 3 fire damage. Would that
The
apply?
ooze does not hold anything. The ooze,
Terrible.
as a star metal ooze, means that it is realistically was a just sort of pest at one point until it gorged itself on enough of a specific type of star metal. And then it gained some properties of that star metal. This one, based off of its appearance, you are specifically able to tell has consumed abyssium.
Ew.
Then final 2 actions, I guess.
I will say
Burn,
that does
baby,
not
burn.
cost your recall knowledge, because you know this thing is not holding anything.
Okay.
Except, like, it's technically grabbing Durgesh right now, but that would make Durgesh's, like, armor hot to the touch, is what I would say at that
Yeah.
point, which
Please-
would
please
also
don't-
damage Durgesh.
Please don't make me hot.
Then high save, low save.
Yeah, based off this thing's constitution, you're pretty confident it's going to have an insanely high fortitude. But also similarly, you know oozes are really fucking slow. It's going to have a god-awful reflex.
So overheat would have worked really fucking well.
Pity.
Shame. Ooh.
Does it have cover because I'm behind my allies?
It technically would. What are you attacking with?
Oh, live wire. Sorry.
Okay, you didn't cast anything.
Oh, my bad. I just hit the attack button on live wire. Just for the electricity damage, I'm piercing.
Yeah.
It's piercing and slashing immunity, so no slashing damage.
A 30,
Right.
Even with lesser cover, does still crit.
Okay, cool.
Which
If it is, I should hope so.
don't have a
the
crit
way that's
button
going to
here.
work, I know, because you don't for spells. It's not going to take double damage because of its immunity to crits. It is going to take the persistent electricity from the crit, though.
Nice.
So it is going to take a grand total of piddly damage. I'm
So it
sorry,
takes
your
4 points of
electricity.
electric damage.
Yeah.
I rolled
and-
battle electricity, but it does take an additional 1d4 persistent electric.
Incorrect. It takes 3d4 persistent electric, because that increases on heightened also.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. Alrighty.
That's pretty
That's
good.
at least something. That's
Mhm.
numbers on the board, baby.
Alrighty.
Yo.
Halakon, over to you, good sir.
So slashing is not gonna work, and that's a lot of what I do.
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys have a lot of slashing and piercing in the party.
Mhm.
Mr. Jericho, real quick.
Yeah, I do have a thing.
Can you hit the damage button?
I did.
Oh, it doesn't pop up in chat anymore?
It hasn't for forever.
Oh. You just hate us, Mr.
Not
Jericho?
for enemies. Yeah, I'm not telling you how much they actually take. You can hover them and see their injury level.
You don't want us to succeed?
No, I really don't. It's more specifically
That's
you
gonna-
that I don't want to succeed.
Valid. I also don't want to see me succeed.
And then I will use a Solarian thing that I've never used before, which is my solar mode to do a solar shot.
Hey, that thing sucks!
I don't think it's great, but it's an ooze. I should be able to hit it, and it does
Yeah,
fire damage
absolutely.
rather
Did you really need to be
anything else.
adjacent to it?
No, you did not need to
I
be
just
adjacent.
wanted to give the option to hit me instead of you.
Fair
I feel
enough.
very hurt already.
Hey, 8 points of fire damage is more than nothing.
Yeah, and then second attack. for a nat 20. Great.
Oh ho ho!
Against it.
Let's
Against an
fucking go.
ooze of all things.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll take extra damage, right?
Unfortunately, no. It would have been real good if your
That-
attack was deadly. But that is still maximum damage,
Mhm.
which is
Wow.
pretty good. Immunity to crits is always a weird thing to remember. It doesn't take the doubled damage from the crit is effectively what immunity to crits mean.
Yep.
But any other adjustments are still applied. So deadly, fatal, like persistent damage from a crit, critical specialization effects, I believe, still occur.
Oh, yeah.
Which
None
is
of
why it
those.
takes that persistent from me.
Right.
Alright. Still, scorching it slightly. That'll be my turn.
All right. Fantastic. Durgish, we are back to you. You are unfortunately fully restrained by this thing, which makes it pretty hard to do
great.
anything.
Let's see. Can't use any attack or manipulate actions except
Yeah.
to escape.
Or force open.
I don't think
But-
that helps me either.
It's the same thing. It's an athletics check.
Alright.
Escape is technically more options.
Well, I would like to use my Dread Marshal stance. It doesn't say it has manipulate or attack in that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go into a stance.
Let's go. Get angry.
Because you're just putting
Kill
on a grim
everything.
face.
Yep. Yeah, baby.
Fantastic. Now, again, you do know this thing is immune to mental effects.
Yes, but +1 damage.
Fair.
And then I will do an escape on him.
Okay.
Target. There we go. Escape. Oh, wait. I did the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. +12. Let's go.
Unfortunately, this thing, pretty hard. It almost feels like it's hardened like metal around you.
Yeah. I think it's important that I get away from him. So I'm going to use a hero point on that.
Okay. I think that's a fair choice.
Let me go.
Unfortunately, a 25 does not escape.
Ah. Okay. I'll shoot for a nat 20 and try again.
I believe in you.
Let's go.
Fortunately, I believe in the Star Metal
That's a
more.
13 again. Oh.
That's because Amara doesn't believe in you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well,
Speaking of which, Amara.
Tactical advance,
Sounds good.
and then
at
stabby
least-
stabby.
at least you get +1 damage.
I did forget to reactive strike Helicon, which is a shame. That is a hit, just barely missing the crit, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Which, actually, I have to fucking remember what the critical cryo effect is.
I looked, it was clumsy 1.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Fantastic. 5 total points of damage to this thing.
And there's stabby stabby.
Fantastic. So it will become clumsy 1 here.
Yep.
And you want to know something real funny? Frightened itself is not mental, and the Dread Marshal stance doesn't have the mental trait either. This thing can become frightened. It's such a weird wording in that for Pathfinder and Starfinder, because typically something that causes frightened would be a fear effect or a mental effect, but the Dread Marshal stance
Right.
specifically is not.
That's interesting.
I know, it's so goofy.
Oh, add another +1. Sniping duo.
Oh, Helicon did
Uh,
attack.
Yep.
Oh, that applies to melee attacks as well?
No, just it applies for me and Halcon
Oh,
because a sniping duo. And that's the end of my turn.
Dread martial stance specifically.
Actually, what would it be?
Oh wow, Dread martial stance
Circumstance?
isn't even a circumstance bonus. It's just a damage bonus. Oh no, it's a status bonus. So yeah,
Status
they do
bonus.
both stack. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
nice.
This thing clumsy and frightened now, and taking 3d4 persistent electric. It is going to probably start slamming around wildly with its pseudopods. First strike is going to be against Amara.
Yeah.
Plus, he's still just barely injured.
Mhm.
Oozes always have kind of garbage AC, but really high hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hate oozes.
They're so fun. What do you mean?
I play a lot of characters who like doing precision.
How to waste your player's time 101.
Mm-hmm.
Which unfortunately is going to begin corrupting your armor's defenses against radioactivity as well. And it is going to attempt to grab you, letting go of Durgesh in the process.
Hooray.
And only getting an exact regular success against you.
I don't like
Which
this.
last action is going to be a follow-up strike on you, Amara, now that it's got you grabbed.
Mm.
Ooh, that's bad.
Which will be another regular success here.
Yeah.
For another 25 damage.
Oh, I'm near death. Yay.
Hey, but you're still standing. Your fallout susceptibility is going to increase. It continues to corrode your armor's defenses. But that does do it for its turn. Thinker O Thoughts, we are back to you, as it takes 6 points of persistent electricity and does overcome it.
Oh, yeah.
Muted. God damn it. I
Nice.
don't see the restrained condition on Durgesh anymore, correct?
He is
He
no
grabbed
longer
someone else.
restrained.
Oh, it's holding Hal.
It's holding Amara.
Amara.
Mhm.
Go over its immunities again one more time.
Immunity to critical hits, mental, piercing, poison, precision, slashing, unconscious, and visual.
Give me a reflex save then.
Oh my god.
It'll crit fail and fall prone as it just begins to sort of spread out on the ground.
Is it still somehow holding on to Amara when it falls prone?
Yeah?
I'll see why I wouldn't.
Because I'm trying to do my best.
You're failing.
Horrifically. Single action blazing bolt.
Alright, that's a choice. Let me go ahead and give it lesser cover real quick.
Give me a second to look through my feats. I don't think I benefit from this.
Remember, you typically want to use at least 2 actions on Blazing Bolt because it doubles the damage on each bolt.
I know, but otherwise my action is shield. I'm not close enough to aid, am I?
Also, multiple action Blazing Bolt requires each bolt to be against a different target, so unless you want to shoot an ally.
Oh, so I can declare myself as evil now.
Yes,
Mhm.
now is the time to betray.
No.
Sleeper
I'll
Agent
kill
Thinker
Halcyon.
activate.
So-
I'll kill Halcyon.
19 hits.
Alrighty. I don't get to do anything with my quantum recycling. Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. But hey, he takes some fire damage here. And I believe that does bring us back to Halicon.
Helicon will open up with a lay on hands on Amara.
Sure.
If I can find the button for it. Oh, there it is. It is a spell, of course.
Hiding in your spellcasting.
Healing. 18 hit points.
Ooh.
Followed by blast the ooze twice.
Sure.
Amara can probably escape without an 8. That's awful. Okay. You know, I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna hit
that
up with
will still miss.
Okay, good. Cool.
Hilariously,
hits.
though, that still is just a regular hit being a natural 1.
Oh,
Because it would have crit a 23.
And your last attack
Okay.
would have hit because it wasn't a critical miss, a critical
Yeah.
fail. It was just a regular fail.
Remember, oozes dog shit AC.
Mhm.
That's funny as hell.
That is very funny. All right,
Uh,
I accept.
Yeah, and don't forget to turn on your sniping duo damage
Yes, that is a
as
good
well,
point.
because you do get that. Which is
do.
full
18.
18 damage. All right.
So much flat damage from the feats and stances.
I know.
Mhm.
And then a second attack.
That is another regular hit.
13. All right.
All right.
The
You
ability
do
that
not
I
get
didn't think
sniping
I'd
duo
ever
on the
use.
second shot. By the way, it's only on the
okay.
first strike made.
All right, gotcha. Then it's
No
only
worries.
12.
Only 12. Oh no.
Mhm.
Hey, this thing's
Considering
starting to get hurt.
Yeah, considering I didn't think I'd ever use this ability ever at all, it's putting in good work. All right, that's my turn.
We found the one use for Solar Shot.
Mhm.
Fighting oozes. Okay, Durgesh, we are back to you. You are no longer being held by it. It is still prone and clumsy.
yep. I'm considering my options.
Are you now?
Yes.
I suppose that's amenable.
I'm going to release a hand on my plasma cannon. And I'm going to start punching.
Okay. Nice.
And Durgich started swinging.
And I started swinging.
So anyway,
Oh right, it's
that's
not
a hit.
into bludgeoning.
No, it
Yep.
takes it fully. 7 points of damage.
Yep. I'll punch it again.
How to beat up an ooze 101. Really, this is just a big ball of stress Play-Doh.
Mhm.
Yep.
Is
How
all
many
it
credits
is.
do I get from taking that class of beating up a news 101?
It's only a
All
1
right.
credit course, sorry.
I
The
need to
3
roll a
elective.
9 or higher to land this one.
That's a nat 20.
Bam.
Let's get the
Ooh,
frightened back on
monster.
it.
Yeah.
Another 14. Well, I guess it's only 7, but still.
No, it's only 7.
Huzzah!
Bam, bam. I
Okay,
was looking
Amara.
at my. I'm like, I could move, provoke an attack and then use my plasma cannon, but I'm like, if I hit 3 times, that's guaranteed 15 damage.
The only time
Plus
I will ever
D4s.
not shame someone for going for a map 10 attack is against oozes.
Mhm.
Amara just still swinging on him even though you're
Mhm.
grabbed by it. Technically should not have been clumsy. It should have fallen off at the start of your turn, but it will come back on here.
Yep. Stab.
Yeah.
Oh.
kicking this thing to death.
Mhm.
I thought that JoJo V was very
It's
appropriate.
very fitting, yeah. 5 damage at a time. We're killing it.
Mhm.
It does get
3 crits in
one
a
more
row.
turn. If only those were shots with your rifle. That would have been horrifying.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Also, doing no damage.
0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
But hey, it would have felt good. The ooze is going to use its first action to stand up. Which, I mean, if you want to reactive strike Halicon, you're welcome to.
Solar shot.
Can't react
Can
strike
I
with solar.
do
I don't
that?
think you can.
You make a melee strike with reactive strike.
Melee strike. Well, I
Yeah.
do a little bit of fire damage.
You do a
so
little piddlywink of fire damage with it.
I
Damage
might
is
as well.
damage, baby.
Free fire damage.
Let's go.
Damage is damage.
Damage is
Mhm.
damage.
Free,
Uh,
yeah, it's free.
All
Free
right.
was free.
Who do we want to hit here? We'll leave it up to the dice again on who we
You
bully.
should try to hit me. You should try to hit me.
No, I'm gonna hit Durgesh again. That
Guys, I
seems
tried.
fun.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up, motorcyclist! I'll kill you. Just likes to rev his engine out in the parking lot of an apartment complex. What kind of fucking psycho?
Sorry, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go rev my motorcycle outside of.
I will kill
parking
you.
complex real quick.
Not
IRL.
even your apartment.
It's not
I-
Mr. Jericho's apartment.
Damn, I can't roll well on these follow-up attacks on you, Durgesh. As being fully prepared at this point, it just cannot get a hold of you anymore. Think air.
Fuck me. Fuck. Still holding Amara.
Mhm.
No, no longer holding Amara.
Nope.
Oh, sick. Overheat.
Alrighty. Hey, I rolled 2 2s in a row, baby. Let's go.
Ooh. Wow.
I
Right,
know.
it takes 8 points of fire damage.
Not too. Yeah, because a critical failure is not technically a crit. Or a critical
But it's
hit.
a basic
so-
reflex, I believe.
Yes, I was getting to that. So it does indeed take double damage for critically failing here.
I wanted to make sure I got that one right, because that's how I. Fuck it. Third action, I'm gonna sip slowly from my coffee and scroll Twitter.
Yeah, as far away from you are as your mic, I can tell.
Sorry, what was that, Mr. Jericho?
I can't hear you. You're so far away from your mic.
Sorry, I can't hear you from over here while I'm sipping coffee and scrolling Twitter.
Well, that explains a lot about you. Halicon, make up for our
Yes.
degenerate jellyfish scrolling Twitter, please.
What else did you want me to do?
That's a difficult task you're putting on me, Jericho.
I
know, I'm
couldn't do
aware.
anything
I
else.
apologize.
We're just gonna keep blasting. Oh yeah,
There's
crit.
nothing else I could have fucking done.
Hey, make him
I
frightened
did all I
again, baby.
could.
Got that damage that he won't take.
Oh, forgot this sniping duo +1.
Oh yeah, I should have taken 2 more from
Oh,
that.
I forgot to click the thing again. Yeah, that would be an extra 2.
Only 1 because it
Not
doesn't
a
get doubled
ritual
from the
roll.
crit.
Isn't it +1 per damage dice?
That's Dread Martial stances, +1 per damage dice.
It is actually +1 per damage
Oh,
dice.
it is +1 per weapon damage dice, isn't it?
Yep.
We should have taken a couple more by now then. I don't think
Stance
it was
is
doing
only
that
+1.
earlier.
I was. So only this one.
Stance is +1. It's sniping duo that is +1 per. I see. Blech.
Yeah.
Too many bonuses. Too many different places.
Look at all these bonuses.
I know.
Look at all
Second
these.
attack. I
Shut the
guess
fuck
I'll
up.
do a third attack.
Solar shot uses strength. I didn't realize that.
Welcome to why
That's
Solar
strength
Shot
to damage,
sucks
yeah.
101.
Dex to hit and
bad.
strength to damage.
It's a
Hey,
bad
hitting
ability.
with the third attack.
Let's go.
Using it should make the GM feel bad.
What, Solar Shot or an ooze?
Both.
No, seeing
Really?
a player use Solar Shot.
Oh. Durgesh, you're up. I don't feel bad with how well Helicon's done with it this fight.
The
Going
GM
up-
putting us in a situation where we must rely on Solar Shot should make the GM feel bad.
I'm a punch.
It's my truest belief.
Uh-oh.
For
Oh,
once in my life, I'm going to apologize to the motorcyclist in my apartment complex because I'm realizing I was not hearing them revving their engine. I was hearing the thunder of the storm going on right now. Oops. It's gonna be the only time I ever apologize. Why are you rolling an additional attack? Because you didn't kill it the first one. And for once, Durgesh missed.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
How did you miss an ooze, Durgesh?
I rolled a 2 on my second attack.
It's okay, I know what that feels like.
I'll try one more time. Yo, what's the...
It's a hit.
And with bare hands, Durgesh, you managed to tear this ooze asunder.
I think they're Vesk hands.
And the ooze dies.
That
Do you guys want to know just how awful that was for you? That was 165 hit points you had to chew through.
Ugh.
And you guys actually did it pretty well.
Mr. Jericho.
Solar Shot. That was a level 7 ooze. I don't know what you want from me.
Compassion.
Is there anything
From me?
within the oozy body?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, darn.
I do like how in my notes I specifically have it written that the Abyssium Eater doesn't have an instinct for self-preservation.
Well, I can sit around for half an hour and then I'll be okay to go.
Yeah, if you guys want to spend some time, you are certainly welcome to. You know, based off of your watches and whatnot, it's roughly what you would consider about 3 in the afternoon right now.
Okay.
Um,
I'm down to rest if we need to. I mean, I took no damage, so I'm...
Yeah, looking at Amara and Durgesh here, I think we need to at least have a short rest.
rest
I
for a
just need
little bit.
I just need to wait for half an hour and my Poundstone will heal me.
Damn pearly white spindles.
Yep.
And if we
Will.
wait for half an hour, Helicon could lay on hands Amara twice.
Yeah, and then any medicine checks could be done.
I can't really do medicine checks, but maybe actually I can. What am I talking about? I can do both.
I can do
It's
medicine
real
check.
fucking loud right now, so if I vanish at some point, just FYI.
I can happily do
not
medicine
striking you with lightning.
I guess I'm being punished for throwing this thing at you guys. I apologize. Actually, no, I don't. Fuck you.
Fuck
You
you!
deserve no compassion from me.
That was
Fuck
worse
you,
than
Mr.
being
Jericho.
Abomination Bolts as a rogue.
This is to
Buddy.
make up for the game I ran yesterday where I rolled 5 nat 1s and 3 nat 2s in the first 40 minutes of session. So, I'm just taking it out on you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to spend half an hour between the Aeon Stone, lay on hands and whatnot, I think you guys should be able to heal everyone up without really needing to do any major rolls or anything like that, unless you really want to.
You know, laying hands and Downstone half an hour will top us off.
Because lay on hands right now would be
It's 18.
what? Yeah, 18
18
hit points
18 every
per.
10 minutes.
Would 36 be enough to get you up to full Amara? I think so, yeah. So we can say... I guess you'd have to take a little bit longer, because Halicon used it in the fight, so would need to refocus, use it, and then refocus again. So it'd be a bit closer to 50 minutes. Amara,
put
why
us
are you
on-
doing a million plus ones?
Because apparently you could do that with this mouse wheel.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know that.
Did you
Wait,
just like have your current HP selected and mouse wheel it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, what?
What
That's
the
so
fuck?
useless.
Why is that
Just
a
like-
feature of Foundry?
Wait, how do you do that?
Just
Select your current HP, like you're going to change its value, and then just use your scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Down to lower
does
it,
not
up to
work.
raise it.
Does not
It
work
doesn't
for
work.
me.
It
Oh my
doesn't work
god,
for
what the
me.
fuck? Wait, it just started working for me.
Because I was doing it also.
Oh, well then that's why it started working for me.
The server's lagging now.
I know. Hey, look, we found a cool thing to do. It's okay if the server
Yeah.
lags.
new fidget spinner.
Weird. It doesn't work for me, so I'll just do it manually.
If I ever see you guys
Nah.
just your health values randomly changing like that,
You know what's up then?
right? I'll know I'm boring you guys and need to step it up.
Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna be constantly
Oh.
doing that now.
Well,
So we know the contents of that container likely fell down into the ravine there.
Into the radiation field abyss.
The radiation jungle.
Yeah. This jungle.
Black Parade.
Do
I
want to
remember
check
that song of
other
Mama's.
Oh yeah.
What was her band called, Mr. Jericho?
I don't know.
My Spacing
It was-
Romance?
During the 50 or so minutes that Halicon needs to take to refocus and heal, what would people like to do, if anything?
I'll keep an eye on the jungle.
Sure. Give me a perception check if you'd like. That storm is grumbling like a stomach that hasn't eaten in days right now.
Yikes.
Oh.
It's
Please
tragic.
be careful, Mr. Jericho.
No. When have you ever known me to be careful?
Never.
I mean, taking a look down there, Amar, from what you're able to see, what is your proficiency rank in survival, if you don't mind me asking?
It's trained.
Trained. Okay. The area below is surprisingly verdant for being inside an artificial structure. You're able to see there's a pretty large variety. Tiny mushrooms all the way up to these like stunted, twisted trees. You do see what looks like little green-furred simians, maybe, clinging to numerous tree branches, just kind of nibbling on vegetation. You do also notice the occasional movements of what look to be larger creatures stalking throughout the underbrush. It's hard to tell exactly what they look like because they blend in pretty well with the greens and reds you see down there, but they have serpentine-ish bodies. With what look to be some limbs and maybe the occasional glowing crystal jutting out of them. It's hard to tell from up here.
There's an entire ecosystem down there. That's weird.
I
Glowing crystal.
will
Like
say
Thunderding.
you're able to tell Amara that the radiation is likely stronger down there than it is up here. Like, what's up here is just kind of radiation, because radiation rises. So it's likely much more concentrated down below.
Ugh. It's gonna be painful down there.
Those crystals are what we need.
Don't know. What color were they?
It's hard to tell. They don't really look like necessarily separate Aeon stones, but like they were a part of the creatures.
How far down is it?
100 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet. So
What's
we
the
could string
gravity like?
two cable.
I could just, guys, I can fly.
Me too.
Like I could
You got
just
your
fly
wings.
down there if we need to.
Mhm.
How far down is the closest Aeon-ish stone?
How do you mean?
If I were to fly down there, how far would I have to go before I reached? There are these blue crystals down there in the jungle, right?
There are slightly growing crystals that appear to be part of the larger creatures that Amara occasionally sees moving through the undergrowth.
Yeah, like it's stuck in their hide or something.
They're mocking us.
We could check the other hallway. Maybe there's more crystals that way.
Let's.
Otherwise, I'm going to need someone else's cable to string together.
I have a climbing
No
kit.
problem.
Am I the only one with cable line?
I have 2.
Oh, you got two. Oh,
Helicon is
I have
extra prepared.
Mhm.
Yeah. I also have this thing.
oh my god.
Oh, we love the auto grappler. Also, realistically, it doesn't look like it would be particularly difficult to climb down this because of all the broken pipe and cabling and whatnot. It's not something that'd be a very difficult climb at all.
I have climb
Intriguing.
speed.
We know you can fly, Amara. Yes, thank you.
I also have climb speed. That's faster than my fly speed.
Amara can just do everything.
You can fly.
Amazing.
Amara is designed to be fast.
Mm-hmm.
What gave you the climb speed? Oh, climbing
That's actually
claws.
keep-
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
God, Patra gets a 5th rank or 5th level feat that just gives them a climb speed equal to their land speed. That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Patra
crazy.
busted. I hear they're good at doing backflips though.
Starfinder power creep.
Mm-hmm.
shall we climb down and see if we can find those ion stones then?
Let's.
And hopefully the radiation's not too intense.
It will be.
I will sheath my plasma cannon.
Okay. So Durgesh is going to start climbing down. Thinker and Amara can just both start flying down if they wished.
Mm-hmm.
Helicon's gonna climb as well. He can fly, but only like 10 minutes a day, and this does not seem that urgent.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay. Those of you who are flying down, are you keeping pace with the people flying?
Yes.
Sure. I am immediately going to need, as you guys begin making your way down, a fortitude save from everyone against the mild radiation poisoning up at the top part of the cliff. Amara, you're going to take a -2 circumstance penalty to it. Durgesh, you're going to take a -1
Gross.
because of your fallout susceptibilities.
Is
Just
it
from our
considered
sheet?
an inhaled effect?
No, this is just a disease. Amara, a 16 is a failure.
I'll try a hero point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point
There
that.
we go.
There you go. Yeah, mild radiation
3.
poisoning is only DC 17. So, Durgesh, I'm moving you real quick because I need my old stat sheet.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Yeah, and after that, the fallout susceptibility falls off as the armor's sort of self-repair kicks in. It is only against the next saving throw against radiation sickness
Oh.
that you take the penalty. So,
Interesting.
yeah, basically it's saying enough gets in through the slightly damaged systems and then sort of clogs itself, or the armor fixes itself enough to allow the to sort of better prepare itself. And I am going to, at this point, ask for a athletics check from Halakon and Durgish, are two people climbing. And you guys are trying to come down right in the center like this?
Yes.
Okay. You say that with such concern.
enough.
14 is still a success, Durgish. When I said it's easy, I mean it's real easy. The DC is only 13 to climb this.
All right. Have to roll on that one to fail.
So it'll definitely take a little bit because you weren't going to be moving very quickly down, but you're absolutely able to slowly work your way down this cliff. And I am going to, real quick, just delete you guys so I can replace you. I don't have a connection point. I have to manually place your tokens.
Oh my god, we died.
I know, sucks to be you. Yes, we've got
What the
Durgish and
fuck?
Halcon. And we've got, like, Amara and Thinker floating down. You guys can place yourselves since you were the ones technically flying. However, we are going to have something happen as you guys are making your way down.
No.
Can I get everyone to go ahead and roll a d20 for me? Just a
I
flat
want
check.
to.
Yosh.
Hey, shout out Halakon.
Okay. That's not great. Because that means what's going to happen happens while you're higher up. So while you guys are all still about 60 feet up, the creatures that are in the undergrowth are going to take notice. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative again.
Would I use athletics?
Yes, I am actually going to ask our two flying, or our two people climbing to use athletics, and our two people who are flying to use acrobatics.
Whoopsie, I used perception.
Well, what's your acrobatics modifier compared to your perception modifier?
-10.
Nice.
So I got a 20. I got a 13.
Good job.
Wait, what?
I rolled perception before he
I
said.
assume Fink is about as agile and quick while flying as a blimp.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I'm.
Wee. That's blendable for me.
Because Barathu specifically... Yeah, they have a pretty awful regular speed, but they've got a fly speed to make up for it.
Well, I rolled 11.
It's funny how much fly speed is in Starfinder 2. I play Contemplate. They also get a fly speed. At level 1.
All right. Well, Halakon, you guys are making your way down. You're in initiative right now. but you're still about 60 feet up as, since you are definitely the one who's searching right now, you begin to see movement down below in the underbrush as red wings are unfurled.
All right. Hanagon will, I guess, use an action to point that out, even though it might not do anything mechanically. Then I'm going to use an action to also get ready to fly, because that seems like it's going to be necessary. As Hanagon will also unfurl his wings.
Sounds good.
And last action, I guess he will start flying, because otherwise I'm going to have trouble having weapons out. I guess I can't even have them manifested in the beginning here, because...
Yeah, unfortunately. But it is only one action to manifest them at that point.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
We're going to switch over to being flying then.
Sure. So then do you want to use your last action to manifest your weapons or fly at all?
I'll go with the weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do recall if you don't use an action to fly on your turn, you do fall.
Yep.
Well, that's a bother. Then I guess I would rather not fall than have weapons.
Okay. You don't have to go all the way to the ground.
I'm just gonna hover like right next to the people.
Sure. Yeah, don't wish to move at all any further, just sort of keep where you are.
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Amara, that's going to bring us to you.
I'll fly.
Alrighty.
And perception check to find a creature coming towards us.
Yeah, absolutely. Were you keeping that height?
Yeah.
Sure. Ooh. Unfortunately, in that moment, Halicon called out unfurling of wings, but as you're looking down into the underbrush, in this moment, you're not actually catching anything that looks like wings, or at least that is distinctive enough to be a natural creature when there's so much flora down there.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. I'll just do it again.
Okay.
I have nothing else to do.
Again, you're looking around and you're not seeing anything. Whatever these things are, if indeed Halicon noticed something indeed, they're real good at hiding themselves.
Yeah, I wasted all my criticals on that ooze.
Or maybe Halicon just rolled so badly that he didn't notice it in advance and was seeing things. But
could be too.
Durgesh, we are up to you.
I am going to climb.
Fantastic.
DC 13?
DC 13, yeah.
All right. Oh, interesting. Whoosh.
Fantastic. So you get to move 10 feet per action.
All right.
And if you're going to use multiple actions on it, I do allow you to not need to re-roll. You can just keep the same roll you had for each action on that turn. So.
All right. Yeah, I'll just keep moving.
All right. Yeah, you can go a full 20 more feet down if you'd like.
All right. Climbing. You guys are outside my thing now.
All righty. That is going to bring us to the creatures in the underbrush. Which, hey, it's probably for the best that you got lower, Durgish, because that might just save you slightly.
Yep.
as
off.
a head is going to rear out from the underbrush and expel a sort of bluish green mass far up into the air that is pretty much perfectly going to reach the height that Amara, Halicon, and Thinker are at before detonating in a sort of bluish green explosion at that height. Thankfully, Darius, using all 3 actions, puts you outside of that, but I do need everyone else to give me a reflex save. You are now able to
Nerds.
see this sort of creature hiding in the underbrush.
God damn it.
What do you mean, god damn it? You rolled a nat 20.
I said God damn it before I rolled the 20 when I seen the creature.
When you seen the boy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is going to be half damage here to Halicon and Amara. Thinker, no damage to you as you are just a balloon. So 13 points of poison damage to our 2 people up there flying, please.
I'm on my balloon shit right now.
And he is... Oh, did not mean to do that. Want to be on the movement. He is going to fly up sort of near you, Durgesh. Since you are climbing on the wall, you are technically off guard whilst climbing, because I don't believe you have combat climber.
No.
All right. So he gets somewhat close to you and just begins to open its jaws, which you can see green radioactive liquid, like drool almost, just beginning to flow down.
Ugh.
And that's going to bring us to the other one's turn.
Oh.
2?
Yes!
Oh. Oh my.
They come in pairs.
Now, if I grapple a flying creature, can I hold on to it and not fall?
So many games where that question is asked.
I know. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
I'll drop you. I'll fucking drop you.
I'll give you a solid, we'll find out.
Okay.
What? I mean, do I just want to do another atomic breath? Kinda, sorta, yeah. I might as well. I got 3 people in an AoE for it, so I'd kind of be a fool not to ask Halicon, Amara, and Thinker for another reflex save. All right. Successes for our 2 regular people. This time, Thinker, not quite prepared for the second one. Unless you wish to try and re-roll that.
I'll take it.
Okay. So full damage to you, half damage to everyone else.
Actually, wait. Yard roll damage. I'm good.
If you are thinking of re-rolling it, I'm fine with that.
I'll burn my focus spell.
Ah, there you go. Warp probability.
Uh-oh.
Hilarious. You almost
Even
turned
with
it
the
into a
plus?
crit fail.
I don't get that plus.
You don't
because
get
it's not a hero
Keeley's on
point.
warp probability.
All right.
Warp probability is a true re-roll, not a Keeley's re-roll.
They're
God,
both
can you imagine
fortunate.
if you got the plus 10 on that? That'd be disgusting, since you can just refocus to get it back.
Rude.
Would be awful.
I took my damage. I took my damage.
Good.
I've served my nickel.
Oh, well, we'll get you there soon. Well, I mean, this guy will also sort of fly up into the air. Not quite as... Actually, no, he will. He'll come a solid bit, about 20 feet up as well, as they take off and begin flying up towards you guys. And, Thinker, it is your turn, good sir.
First action, warp reality.
I completely forgot we were supposed to take a break also, so whenever it's your turn, if you need a break, please feel free to do so.
Second action.
About what height are you putting that warp reality, just for reference's sake?
They're both at 20 feet up in the air, right?
They are.
I want them in it.
Okay. So you placing this about 20 feet up?
Yeah.
Sure.
Second action, recall knowledge.
Immunity. Amara's gun.
Can I get immunity and high save, low save?
Specifically, Amara's gun.
This gun. Yes.
Yeah. Taking a look at these things, these are drakes, very clearly to you. Specifically, considering their location, you are able to tell these are radiation drakes. Of the slasher variety. I don't actually know what that means, but their entire name is a radiation drake slasher. They consume radioactive material, are able to expel it, all that jazz. You said immunities and high save, low save?
Yep.
Yeah. Looking at these things, you might think reflex would be their best, because they are drakes, but you know, because they have constitutions designed to consume radioactive material and sort of store it in their bodies, they actually have very strong constitutions, and fortitude is going to be their best. They
Gotcha.
are a type of dragon, but be all end all when it comes down to, are they better with their reflexes or their minds? Their wills are the worse of the two options.
Okay.
You also know they are going to be wholly immune to poison. They eat radiation. I don't know what you expect from me with that. But they are simultaneously also going to be immune to paralyzed and sleep, are some of the stranger and more unique characteristics of radiation drakes.
Sure.
I was going to do sleeper hold on one.
Third action, I will
Durgesh
fly.
chokes out from the top ropes.
I'm a wrestler.
Yeah,
That would be
third
a sight
action,
to see.
I'll fly down 20 feet.
Okay.
I won't be in my...
As a reminder,
quantum.
when you're going down, you get 10 feet of movement for every 5 feet spent.
Oh?
Yeah, just like it's difficult terrain to go up, going down effectively doubles your speed when flying.
So I can move 40.
Yes.
In which case, I'll go down the full 40. I want to be in my quantum field.
Okay.
And going down 40 feet will put me just in the quantum field.
Sounds good. So you're down to 20 feet above the ground.
I'm 20 feet up.
Cool. That will do it for round 1 here. Halakon, we are back to you.
Yes. How far below me is this other drake? I cannot
About
tell.
40 feet.
All right. Helicon's gonna spend an action to manifest his weaponry here, and then he's gonna fly down to meet the strike.
Sure, you have more than enough fly speed to go straight down to its exact level if you would like.
Yes, I would.
All right.
And
as
then
you move
I
right up
will
next to
smack
it, it's going to take a bite out of you.
Go for it.
Reactive strike with its jaws. Or its fangs, I should say. Is going to attempt to hit you, but I think a 20 misses.
Does. Then
Fantastic.
I am going to hit it. Surely, I am. Nice.
Ooh, I think that absolutely hits. It just barely misses the crit, actually.
Ooh, okay. 14.
But 14, and it takes all of it. Phenomenal.
And just as a reminder, since I'm using this by default, just to remind myself mostly, but the photon attunement doesn't really matter.
Right. If the creature's attack would have cover, Yeah, it basically, cover also provides a -1 to its attack. Just makes cover even more effective. Which is why dual strike or whatever, or taking 2 attacks with eclipse strike is pretty good. Because you can do graviton and photon. Okay.
Just this turn, I did the photon, which didn't do a lot.
Alright. Amara! Gun.
Gun is going.
Show us
Gun go
gun.
Gun go burr. Gun go burr.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Welcome to the jungle.
We've got gun in games.
Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Jericho, are you denying us our gun in games?
Yeah.
Fuck that, Mr. Jericho.
Alright.
And then I'll fly 10 feet this way and then 40 feet down.
Sounds good. God awful movement. I'm just gonna assume you have the movement speed to do that. I don't actually know if you do or not, but
Yep, I have. Yeah, it's 10 that way. Then 20 would be going down. 20 would be 40. That'd be
perfect.
Yeah.
Durgesh, we are over to you, good sir.
Mr. Jericho,
Yeah.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that they got shot through the heart? And if they did, who's to blame?
No, unfortunately it hit it in the lower jaw.
So Amara has yet to give love a bad name.
well,
Yes.
there was that one time.
Thinker,
Oh, what's up?
thank you for giving me my target.
I deserve it. Run it, baby.
What you got for us, Durgesh?
Not a whole lot. I think I'm just gonna keep climbing. 'cause
Sure.
I can't really do much from here. Well, here's a
Jump
climb
and
check for
flying
you.
tackle while
I mean,
That is another crit.
Yeah.
Every action can get you down to, or down 10 feet.
Bad name.
Oh, another 10 feet?
Every action you spend moves you 10 feet. With a
Oh,
crit.
okay.
I play
Does it,
Tinker, I'm trying not to
swing
get
at me?
copyright struck.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
It will take a bite out of you, Durgesh, as you are climbing down.
Okay.
Since, unfortunately, you are going to be off guard here.
Yeah.
It's going to take full advantage of that. And proceed to chomp.
No.
For, a really low roll. Only 14 points of damage. Mixed between piercing and poison. And if you wouldn't mind, I don't have a button for it, unfortunately, but I do need a fortitude save, DC 17 against mild radiation exposure.
Okay, I'll just run that.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I think I'm just gonna get down to the ground
Sure.
with my R2 actions.
Yeah, just use all your actions, get down onto the ground level.
Yeah, and then I can pull my gun out and
And
start
shoot next turn.
Yeah.
I believe in you. All right, that's going to bring us to this Drake, which I did specify. I have a target in mind, so it's gonna fly over here.
Damn.
I'm adjacent to it.
You do get a
I think
reactive
I'm to
strike if you'd like,
blame.
Halicon.
I do.
Oh,
There
I
we
think
go.
that's a very good crit.
Ooh.
Oh, 30.
Unfortunately,
Sadly not a
doesn't
full-
stop its movement, but 30 damage into off guard is real huge. Especially because it's going to go for a Draconic Frenzy against Thinker. So it gets 2 fangs and a tail strike in whatever order I would like. Which we're just going to do
It's really nice
Fang
to know.
Tail. So, first Fang strike. I'm just repaying the crit.
Yeah.
Yo.
It was an honor to serve with you
it's another
guys.
40 damage to you, Thinker.
Oh.
I'm still alive.
Fantastic. On 1.
I wasn't gonna say that part.
I love that Thinker has purple blood. My favorite.
It's fun. It's
Second
fun.
strike is a natural 20.
My final message Save the world.
Now, here's the
That's
interesting
incredible.
thing, right, Thinker? As you fall unconscious, you're going to fall immediately.
That is correct.
The creature's tail does have reach. I'm going to do just a flat DC 11 check to see
Are
if
you gonna
it's
El Naril me?
going to be able to hit you. Maybe. So DC 11 flat check. On a success, he can still take the attack against you. On a failure, you're going to fall out of reach a bit too quickly for him. With a
Uh-oh.
19,
El
he's still going to
Naril
get to hit you.
If you're gonna El
Uh-oh.
Naril me, at least let me El Naril you. El Naril the party back.
That's okay. Nat 1 to the attack.
Thank fuck.
Now, unfortunately, Thinker, you are going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the floor.
So that's dying 3.
Yep. Or you could immediately spend all of your hero points to wake up if you'd rather.
Dying 4 is fully dead.
Yes, it is.
I make that decision before or after I roll my saving throw.
You can
do
either,
act before
when you
you.
would make a recovery check, choose to spend all hero points, or you can, when your dying value would increase. Also, something I realized recently, you don't actually stand up on 1 hit point when you spend all your hero points. You just stabilize.
I am sorry, and I'm the one who brought
Blame
these
Durgesh
things.
for teaching me that. So you could immediately choose to stabilize here by spending all your hero points if you'd like, or you can wait.
I'm still on the jungle floor right now, right?
Yes.
I will wait.
Okay.
What do we have in our stash for medicine?
Lots of healing potions.
I will hold it. I will hold.
All right, then. That'll bring us to the other Drake that is up in the air next to Halcon. It is going to start by making a strike against you, Halcon, with its fangs,
No.
which will just barely miss. And then it is going to fly over to here and make a strike against you, Amara, with its fangs.
I'm gonna use a reactive strike.
I
but
believe
before
you
tell
used
me
it
I don't
against
have a
this
reaction-
Yeah.
Yes, but I have this.
Hyper
That's why I get
nerves.
an extra reaction.
Let's go. Love it.
And I miss.
God.
Alright, I tried.
You just barely miss as
Okay.
well. And
You're
unfortunately,
slowed
you are going to
on.
be slowed on your turn. But it does
That
miss
is
Amara
fine.
as well, as it sort of tries to dodge out of your sudden strike. So Halcon, we are back to you. We've only got 2 actions this turn, unfortunately.
Yep. Helicon's gonna fly down next to Finko
Sure.
and we'll hit him with a lay on hands.
Sounds good.
I live.
Oh, that works. Now I can shoot.
My,
Oh my god.
field is gone, by the way. My quantum field goes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Right, you also get the +2 AC. Alright, that's my 2 actions.
Alrighty. Amara.
Sweet. I am going to reload.
Okay. I believe that is a manipulate action, is it not?
I do not have it listed, but probably is.
Girl boss action.
Reload is... it is an interact action to reload. So this guy is going to make a reactive strike against you as you do so.
Yeah,
With-
if I flew, it would be a reactive strike anyway.
Yeah. But thankfully, we will continue to just barely miss.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling a lot of 7s.
Yeah, it's seems pissing me off.
Amara really wants this thing dead. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Injured. Oh man, we're core hounding him.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Mr. Jericho, how does this Drake have next of kin that we can notify?
Yeah, their husband
Yeah,
is right
right here.
here.
Very sorry to say, sir. Your husband's fucking dead.
Your wife shot.
And it was to the heart.
Stop.
Amara is to blame.
Stop.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Then fly down. Then fly down to the ground.
Sounds good. Then Durgish, that will bring us to you.
I'm going to draw my advanced plasma cannon.
Oh boy.
And I
Can't believe
help
that love
but
was given a bad
notice
name.
Both of these drakes are all by themselves in the air.
They are. I think they're unfortunately a bit far away from each other, though.
Nah, that's fine. I'll try and kill one. As soon as I find my button, I'm gonna find it sooner or later. It's been a while. Shit, where is it? Dang it. Swear it's on here somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Area fire, that's what I was looking for.
I was wondering what you were looking for.
I forgot where my button was. It's under actions because I didn't slow down for enough.
Alrighty.
Don't get a basic reflex save.
I will succeed it and take half damage, but I think there's a pretty
That's
high
okay.
chance, even on a success, this guy's dead. Oh, yeah. Absolutely will come crashing down to the ground on 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Like that Thinker's blood is still in the air above Thinker.
It's just
Bang,
floating
bang.
there.
It's just floating. Menacingly.
Let's see. Do I have anything? No, I don't.
I
That's
believe
all
that
my
does it for your turn.
actions.
So Thinker, you are prone on the ground, but you are up.
Homeboy is 20 feet above me.
He is, yeah. Also means he cannot react to strike your spell casting.
Yes.
Yes.
First action stumble.
Do
First
you have
two
any
actions
idea how
stumble.
incredibly rude that is?
Entirely. Yeah, give me a stumble check.
I will nat one for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So he will
Yes.
fall
Fall
prone,
50
land
feet.
to the ground. Well, he only had 20 feet to fall. And
Okay,
will
well.
immediately take 10 damage from that fall.
Second action. Now he is within 5 feet of me, though.
Oh, most
So now
certainly.
he is able to reactive.
No.
Now he is able to reactive strike
Yes,
me.
unfortunately, you should have stood up first.
Eh. Oh well.
Brilliant,
Do you see the
tactical
problem with your
maneuver here.
actions?
No, I don't. Fuck
Okay.
you, Mr. Jericho.
All right, well, hey. That just means we get to do this all again later.
I don't think there's gonna be enough time.
I mean, I'm just not going to take another action. I'm good.
And spit on him.
I flip him off.
With what fingers?
The middle tentacle.
It's his turn now, you know that, right?
And he just got flipped off. What is he going to do?
Hit you. Although someone did just kill his mate, so
Someone did just
Someone
kill
did
his
just
mate,
kill his
yeah.
wife. Someone just killed his wife.
yeah.
I don't know.
And I'm
I'm his priority now.
I'm smiling about it.
You are?
Yes, that's a good kill.
Yeah, it's all been cooked
That's
and
what I'm
ready
gonna
to eat.
check first. That'd have been real fun if he got his breath weapon back this round. He did not, though. He would have just detonated it.
Killed me?
All right. Let's see here. He is going to... He will stand up here, which will trigger a reactive strike from you if you'd like, Halicon.
I don't believe... Do I? I do have more. Since I just had my round. Yes, I will.
That'll be a hit we're
look.
looking for.
Go
Wow,
Halicon.
that's a lot of damage.
That is almost max damage.
while Durgesh did just kill this guy's wife, he is more focused on the enemies directly next to him. He is going to do a Draconic Frenzy, focusing on Halcon, Thinker, and Durgesh here. So...
Oh, no.
Before he does that, quick question for you, Mr. Jericho.
Yeah,
Wife, kids?
no kids. Well, I won't answer that yet. All right. The first strike is going to actually be the tail, and that's going to be against you, Durgesh. As it is going to swing out with the tail. And, ooh, big hit. As for minimum damage, though, double ones. The second strike is going to be the first Fang strike into Thinker.
Guys, I'm dying. I'm not gonna make it.
Which will miss, though, as I fail miserably. And the final bite will be a nat 20 into Halcon. Damn, I tried.
Oh, that was close.
I really tried. That was a 17 on the die. I think Halcon, it's going to be a pretty quick cleanup for you here.
Let's have a look, shall we? That's a good hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think
13.
it's long for this world here. 13 is not enough to kill him, notably.
But the follow-up probably will be.
I think the follow-up will deal at least 3 damage to him, yeah.
Yeah.
The fire, before the blade even strikes, manages to finish him off.
So he's not making it home in time for dinner, is what we're saying.
Well, he
is the dinner.
It's our dinner.
He is dinner. We will feast well tonight.
He's our dinner.
Look,
He's
if you
not
guys
making it home.
want
to
to
his
eat
children.
irradiated drake meat for dinner, be my guest.
Yes. Let's eat drake.
My name's Thinker. I once ate a radioactive drake, and I became Spider-Man.
Now that you guys are at the bottom of this place, I am going to need a new fortitude save because the radiation is severe down here. So this is going to be a DC 22 radiation save. If you guys have bonuses against disease, you should be turning those on for this.
I do not.
I might be able to just give myself something.
Durgish will just be fine. Amara will also be fine. Halcon will succumb to radiation.
No, he died forever.
Nope, I don't have anything for this shit.
That's how we remove
Damn.
Halcon from the party, is just radiation.
Radiation poisoning. No.
Heroically cuts down a drake and then just keels over.
Thinker
I'm
will
gonna
also
hero
succumb to radiation poisoning.
I'm gonna hero point
You
that,
coward.
actually.
Okay.
Well,
So only Halcon will succumb to it.
Poisoning.
There is an onset time of 4 hours, but it is poison damage and sickened every hour. So, but
Whoa, boy.
as you guys are down here in this sort of chasm's bottom, where there is alien plant and animal life that you can see, are certainly like mostly growing because of the radiation. The little tiny monkey-like creatures don't seem to be affected by it, but one look into their bulbous eyes and you can tell there's no thoughts in those heads. Those are not sapient entities. But it looks like a bunch of sort of normal vegetation. You do see what look to be fruits and shoots of other plants as well.
Don't eat that.
Can I investigate the corpse of the drake? We thought that it might contain sapphire aeon stones, right?
No, the crystals I was talking about is look at the artwork and specifically the neck and head.
Yeah.
Those were the crystals I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's the radiation
roughly-
crystals that grow from them.
I'm gonna go to roughly below where that container was, which is like around here.
Yeah,
and
take a look
search the
around.
ground.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Perceptoroni coming your way.
You do not find anything on the ground here that would have dropped from a container. However, you are able to see, like, looking a bit further southwest from here, there's another sort of cramped chamber or area that you can see is piled high with debris and other odds and ends. It looks to be reminiscent of nests.
I'm gonna swap over to my pain glaive, and I'm going to go into that nest. All right, you all watch my back. I'm going in the nest. Unless we should maybe
Heal.
hold. Yeah, there's some injuries.
I would prefer to heal.
If you guys want to spend an hour or two in this area between Durgesh's just auto healing and Halakon's ability to, like, we've got treat wounds, we've got Halakon's lay on hands. You could technically pass around the Aeon Stone once one person at a time is fully healed. So,
Don't.
I think we could
Took
say.
time to.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought it took time to.
Don't you have to invest in
Invest.
it?
Investing in Pathfinder only takes as long as it takes to effectively don the item. Investing is a very quick process.
So it would take like 2 seconds to invest into an Aeon Stone.
Pretty much, yeah. I'd say for an Aeon Stone, probably like a minute to invest it, because you got to activate the magic, attune it to yourself, but still super quick.
Golly.
So, I think like 2 hours would probably be a pretty fair time for everyone to be able to heal up to full if you guys want to spend that time. Which would bring you to right before 6 p.m. or so.
Oh,
2
right.
hours? Sorry? So that's half of Halakon's onset for radiation disease.
Yes.
Anything...
Plenty
I
of
have
time
a
left.
medicine kit. Anything I can do to assist him in that?
Treat disease is unfortunately an 8-hour process.
God damn it.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
kind of work on it for a long time because you're caring for their disease. If you had anti-plagues, those would help here.
Do I? Those only work on myself, though. Don't have anti-plagues.
The med patches will give you a +1.
Yeah. Only for 10 minutes, though.
Yeah.
So we use them at the end of the 4 hours.
Use them at the end of an hour after that, because at the end of 4 hours is when the onset ends and he immediately suffers the stage 1 effects. He's already failed the save for stage 1. It's when stage 1 ends he'll have to make another save. The onset is just how long it takes to feel the effects of stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So in 3 hours, we give him a med patch.
I would say that the general, like, to most adventurers, the onset periods and durations of radiation sickness would be known to any adventurer worth their salt. Because going into all manner of strange environments, it's not unlikely to come across radiation. So, is everyone okay with
Right,
taking
well-
the 2 hours to fully heal up here? You guys have other
Actually, we have
things.
to.
We don't have a time limit aside from him having.
No, you guys really
sickness.
don't have a time limit. You're just kind of here in the Tesseract exploring at your own measure.
Mhm.
So, you really don't have anything forcing you to rush as of yet. So, feel
Alright,
free
then
to
that's-
heal yourselves up to full.
Alrighty.
Think fuck.
Do you use that mouse wheel?
Yeah.
I am not. Not.
As you guys do that,
Okay.
we're going to take a very quick break. I know we're already sort of approaching session end time, but I do need to refill my water real quick.
Okay.
So
Same
stand up,
here.
stretch real quick. We'll try to keep this like 3-4 minutes if possible.
Yep.
See you in
Put
just
my
a few.
ice pack away.
All right, welcome back. So,
Hello,
you
Mr.
guys,
Jericho.
hello. Just spent close to 6 hours or so here, and or just spent close to 2 hours. I can't English good. Resting up, bringing you to about 6 p.m. and have this full place ahead of you to what looks to be a nest. What you could probably pretty easily tell was the nest of the two drakes. That, of course, doesn't have anyone take over it anymore.
Unless they have babies.
Unless they have babies.
Alright.
That is
I
true.
am entering the
Okay.
nest.
Yeah. You can certainly give me a perception check if you want to start looking around.
I will.
I will,
assist.
I will also assist.
Okay.
I'll keep Overwatch.
All right.
Overwatch.
Oh,
An aid
correct
roll would
on
be
the
public
assist.
if you're aiding.
Oh, I meant to also take a perception check as well.
Okay, so you weren't aiding, you were specifically just rolling.
Yes.
So a retroactive +2 to Durgesh's roll. Taking a bit of a look around here, there is a lot of debris. The radiation is certainly much lighter here. You do notice sort of around here, amidst the tangled wires and debris, there are three. They're strange. They look like eggs, but on closer look, they appear to be made out of resin.
Oh.
They do pulse very slightly as though there is something growing inside of them, though.
Spooky. Chickens are looking. And Thinker, you're not wounded anymore. You're at full hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Lost the wounded condition.
I will also say there's a lot of other shit you guys find around here.
Oh, hello.
Specifically, you find thousands of UPB sort of sprinkled around the floor. Which
Yeah,
you
let's
guys,
pick all those things up,
if
please.
you want to spend some time, you can absolutely pick up. It'll
Yes,
Put
please.
them out.
about 2,700 UPB.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's take all of that.
Mm.
You do find 3 advanced frag grenades, which are 2d8 piercing damage. What fun. And you do indeed find a pair of sapphire cones.
Ooh. The question is, do we all need them or just some of us?
Thinker, you also, as you're sort of picking up a bunch of UPB, you find a sort of ratted, but still in really solid condition plushie of Captain Concierge
I'll pick it up.
with
Look at it.
what looks to be some electronics stuffed into it.
Now that's more interesting. I'll look at the electronics then.
Yeah, it's definitely magical in nature. It is some enchanted tech.
I'll try to identify.
Okay. If you guys are fine with Thinker spending 10 minutes to identify, certainly.
I mean, it's gonna take time to pick up all these.
It's going to take time to pick up all those UPB, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thinker, taking 10 minutes, it's real easy to identify the commercial programmer's plushie that this is.
Oh, hell. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
But yeah, it's a little plushie of Captain Concierge, and it's my favorite item in the game. So it gives you a +1 to computers checks while you are invested in it, and of course, lets you cast lock once per day.
C18, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Notably, it can secure a computer on top of just normal lock effects. So, if you want to
I noticed that.
passcode your PC a little bit, you could absolutely take that for it. I did auto-identify the Aeon Stones for you guys because you know what they are from a previous recall knowledge. You would certainly recognize that they are Aeon Cone Sapphire Stones. Or Sapphire Cone Aeon Stones. Y'all want some Aeon Cones?
Hey, Mr. Jericho,
Yes.
Yes.
hit me up with one of them Aeon cones.
No, they're in the party stash, my guy.
Hey,
Put some shaved ice in them on your way out.
Is this a tunnel leading somewhere?
anyone care if I take the programmer's plushie and one of the Aeon stones?
Go ahead.
That's fine with me.
You came a weird way to it. Technically, this should be like solid wall to you right around here.
Oh, okay.
Right now. But that's on me for putting it out. There is, I mean, looking around, Thinker, you have engineering lore, do you not?
I do.
Would you
I'm
mind
so
rolling that
business
for me
lore.
real quick? I don't give a shit about your
I roll-
business
I
lore.
roll my business lore. But Mr. Jericho, I really want to roll business lore. And I really want to recall. I really want to hero point that. Slightly better.
Slightly better.
Just slightly.
Taking a look around, you do notice on the western wall, the structure of the Tesseract is quite tough. However, you do feel a very slight sort of heat on it that is reminiscent to you of sort of being on the opposite side of the wall when laser drills are being used. Someone is actively trying to drill into this area.
Like right at this second.
Yes, there is an active laser drill.
And if I can see it, how far away is the person holding the drill?
You can't see that. You can like just barely sort of
Uh,
feel the heat, letting you recognize what that sensation is.
That's what I meant. If I can feel the heat, how far away is someone?
Depends. It's a laser, so it's a fucking small hole it's boring.
Do we think they're within 30 feet of us?
I don't know.
Do you think it's the Onis?
Because if they're within 30 feet of us, and I can attune to this blue, if I can attune to this sapphire Aeon stone. It takes a minute to attune to an Aeon stone, you said, Mr. Jericho?
Generally.
I'll take that. I will invest real quick into my Aeon stone. And I'm gonna send a telepathic pulse down the path down the way where I feel the laser. And in Pact Common, I'll say, hello?
One moment.
Are you receiving this?
One moment.
Take your time, Mr. Jericho.
Telepathy is real fucking annoying, let me tell you. It's so unclear. Generally, what sort of things block it.
That's why I pasted it, because I was like, I don't see anything that says it's an emanation.
It's an aggravating ability. I both love and despise that there are multiple ancestries that can just freely get telepathy in Starfinder. It's so cool, but it's so frustrating at the same time. But it doesn't really matter because we're in the Tesseract and distance is bullshit. There's no
Ah,
response.
damn it. No, you're right.
Annoying, right?
Fuck. I really thought that would work, to be honest. Fucking
Well,
Tesseract.
well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we
Let's be
should
honest.
get out
Think
of this
so.
radiation.
Everyone knows I told them about the drill, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I would have told them about the drill.
I think the biggest thing I'd like to be confirmed about telepathy is, do you need to be aware of someone to speak with them telepathically? Or is it like how you described it there, where you can sort of send out a pulse that anyone could pick up on?
Yeah.
I feel like you should have to be aware of them to an
I feel like
extent.
it's both. I feel like you could do both.
It's strange.
There should be nothing
There
stopping
is
a
an
creature.
ability that gives you thought sense.
There's thought
Yeah,
sense.
I think we.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we need thought sense to pull that off. I would say.
Oh, so
Yeah.
my thing wouldn't have even worked anyway.
That's what I would say. But
It really tells
I'm not
you,
sure.
like, if you're aware that there's a drill active, is that enough of an awareness of someone? Probably not. I think you sort of need a general idea of where they are.
I mean, it could be an automated drill.
It could be an automated drill as well, yeah. Who knows?
Not I, says the cat.
let's get out of this radiation jungle.
Yeah. I just want to climb back up.
There were not fun and games. I'll fly the fuck out of here.
What is with Thinker tonight?
In a weird mood.
Start climbing.
Alright, stop moving your tokens for a moment, just because I'm not going to delete them this time. I'm just going to drag you through the abyss. Ta-da! I will not ask for a check to climb back up, because it is pretty simple for Durgesh and Halakon as our two athletic boys in the group.
Do I need to make a check real quick?
You can fly, Dingbat.
That's why I asked. To piss you off.
You're doing a great job of that.
Thank you, I'm aware.
You'll bang up job, you bastard.
I do my best.
Thinker, check that console to see if we need. Each of us need that owl stone, or do we? Just one person need it.
I'll ask the console. Do each of us need an Aeon a sapphire cone?
What's the opposite word of affirmative?
Negatory.
Negative.
Thank you. Oh my god. My brain.
Saw that motorcycle revving.
I know.
Thunder, the rolling thunder.
Oh. I can't brain good anymore.
Mr. Jericho, when have you ever been able to brain good?
Whenever you're not around,
And when am I not around?
most of the time, thank God.
That's very fair. However, right now I'm in your walls.
All right. So, what was
Negative.
the question? That was a.
We don't. Yeah, we don't all need a sapphire stone. Only one of us does.
Oh, good.
I'm also going to take this time to attune to the plushie.
Sure.
You just have to hug it real close.
Right.
I'm going to lean in and whisper a word.
It's got a little carabiner for it to attach to your backpack.
And I don't use it, and I put it in my hood. I'm gonna lean in and whisper my top 3 favorite Kamana songs. In inverse order, spelled backwards.
As a password?
That's my password.
Are you locking this computer terminal right now?
No, that's how I'm investing in it. That's how I'm investing in the plushie. Stating
I
my
see.
password prior to it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just thought it was cute.
Cool. I appreciate it. Considering you couldn't remember her name earlier.
Shut up, Mr. Phillip.
No.
Well, should we try going through this hallway then?
Probably.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I
take-
forgot to ask. Did you guys take the eggs?
Oh, we should probably do that. 'cause those are
Not do
probably
that.
worth-
What?
Yeah.
Why would we do
take the
that?
egg. Because they're made of resin, and resin is probably very valuable.
They're also made of radioactive.
It didn't seem
Yeah.
radioactive.
If you want to
Must
take
be
the eggs, we
fine.
can take the eggs then.
Yeah, let's take things.
Okay, you guys take the eggs. Fantastic.
They surely won't hatch on us.
Nothing wrong with those. I'm putting them in my cabin.
Halcyon. Let's put them in Halcyon's cabin.
No.
No question mark.
No,
The most confident no I've ever heard.
that man knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
Well, what's the plan? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking we explore this hallway here now that we have those Aun stones.
Cool.
Yeah.
These are free to progress as you like. When I reached points where I didn't have much map, I just put ethereal walls for the hallway. So you can step through them. Yeah.
Oh.
More hallway, dingbat.
What is this?
really
a
like
Math
saying
Fighter
dingbat.
game?
I really do. I love dingbat. Oh,
Wait,
okay, Thinker,
wait.
you're gonna stop there. Up, 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 move out there. Take your
I did say
suffering.
we. I did say we. You're right. You're right. This is on me.
Thinker, what are you
Yes.
doing?
The
You
one
can
with the Aeon Stone should move first, right? Into the.
Uh-huh.
Is this the server room I was in?
Oh, you recognize it at a glance, Thinker. Yeah. As you step through the hallway, you suddenly find yourself in a space familiar to you. It's lofty, but there's computer equipment everywhere, covering the floors, affixed to the ceiling. You see hundreds of screens with numbers rocketing across all of them at incredible speed. Speakers that you can't even hear, just emitting overlapping pings constantly, glowing holographic displays all over the place. It is a massive computer node.
No wonder you're so excited.
The excitement has fallen off of my face. I am
You have a face?
no. I
His
feel
hood
like
jiggles.
Durgesh, I feel like me and you have spent enough time together that you can you can tell when I'm like not doing too hot.
It's all about the scrunch. Like Kermit. Barathus scrunch to show emotion.
You need to put that little paper eyebrows on you, so when you do that,
Thinker
Make it
takes out a
angry.
Sharpie and draws worry
Excellent.
onto his face.
excellent. There we go.
This is why Barathu need hollow sparks for emotion. Or
I'm
mood
gonna
skin.
specifically not buy a hollow spark now or skin.
Uh,
Because truly, this is funnier.
Now, here's the difference from your dream, Thinker, right? As you're taking this place in, someone speaks to you. Amazing, isn't it?
A little.
You see, voice comes from
Speaking
above
out.
you.
Speaking out loud.
Yeah. You guys all hear this voice. And, like, you can clearly see the hover chair sort of just gently descending from one of the computers near the ceiling.
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Yeah. You see a middle-aged, you recognize a Verthani man, sort of wild hair, regular clothes for his people. Pay no attention to the fact that he looks insane. That's just proxy of being a Verthani.
Hey, Mr. Jericho.
Yes.
His pants are sick as fuck.
Right? Also pay no
Sick
attention that
pants.
he doesn't have a left foot. I accidentally
Yeah,
deleted it when
I-
photoshopping the token.
I was gonna say. Seems to be
I-
missing something.
May or may not have
disabled.
deleted his foot on accident.
Look,
Diversity,
why he's-
diversity win. This man is
Yeah.
disabled.
yeah, he's disabled. That's why he's in the chair.
That's why he's in the hover chair.
Ooh, mobility aid.
Man,
Wow,
that's
thanks,
what I
Mr.
said.
Jericho, for including disabled people in your world.
Oh, hello,
Anytime. Yeah, as you guys are coming into the space, introducing yourself, he sort of nods. Welcome. My name is Professor Tope, Professor Abias Tope, to be formal. Please feel free. Step around wherever you would like. You won't harm the computers. But don't touch that one on the wall. It's some important computations for me. And perhaps avoid touching that hologram right there, one that's like floating close to you at the moment, Thinker. Shut up, Thunder! I'll kill you!
And exactly why should I avoid touching that hologram close to me?
It's running some highly important computations. I very much like them not to be
Yes,
interrupted.
that's the server. That's the server. Why not the hologram?
Because
Or they
that
both
is an
run
interface. I have multiple computations running. Sorry. The speed of these computers is insane. I'm solving formulae that have been impossible up until now.
I'm aware of the speed of the formulae of the computational systems. I've used them before.
He doesn't even register what you say. He's distracted by his data pad again.
Turbo nerd.
I mean, he did introduce himself as a professor.
How long have you been here?
Sorry. Honestly, I've lost track of time. I came here with some friends of mine. Unfortunately, there was an issue with the drift and ended up becoming marooned here.
The cosine.
Yes, the cosine function, indeed. Unfortunately, my fellow researchers, my good friends, they did not survive the jarring transition, whatever phenomena occurred.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty rough for us too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You went to hell. I think with that.
Yeah.
Hell is it? Well, interesting. Planar travel does happen on occasion, but were you traveling there normally, or was it this phenomena that sent you there?
It was the phenomenon.
Yeah.
Strange, very strange, but that's a good piece of information to have. And he'll like quickly tap a couple things on his data pad. You see like 3 or 4 more holograms light up and begin running numbers across their screens as well.
I would point out that the hell trip occurred after our drift engine got.
I wouldn't point that out to him.
Oh, okay.
Let's not tell him we have some crazy engine on our ship. Not yet, at least. Jericho,
Yes.
how noticeable is using my Akashic lens?
You would be casting a spell, and that is not a subtle spell, so it's very noticeable that you are activating magic.
Gotcha. Okay. With my blue Aeon stone, with my sapphire Aeon stone, can I telepathically communicate with these servers?
You can certainly attempt to. Jesus Christ.
I'd simply like to reach out to a server. Not the one that he's pointed out, that he's monitoring. One far away near Amara.
Sure.
And preferably one that's not hooked up to any kind of interface.
All of these are the same computer, you're fairly certain.
That's upsetting. I would then ask it, display no information about this query, pull up all available records you have on the drift crash. And I'll list the year that the drift crashed. The solar year that the drift crashed. Which I know is a date that is in the future. Because we're currently in the drift.
Yes. You get a sense. Computer doesn't speak to you in return, but you just get a sense of confusion from it.
Can I telepathically ask it for a list of notable events occurring in the year of the drift crash?
What year are you giving it? Are you giving it the current year, or are you giving it sometime in the future?
Sometime after the drift crashed. I want to know if this hall has records regarding the drift crash.
It just shows confusion.
Okay.
Well, probably doesn't classify it.
Probably doesn't classify it as the drift crash, and also probably the records don't exist because they haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if it had future knowledge, but I guess it doesn't.
To be clear, the drift crash is what already happened to you guys.
To us, yes.
Yes. When the drift went offline and, as far as you could tell, ejected pretty much everyone in it to all corners of creation, that was the drift crash.
But the drift is still down, right?
Yes. Which is sucky considering you're inside of it right now.
Oh, I thought the crash had happened. I thought we were...
The drift seemingly ejected everyone from it. You guys are somehow inside of the drift anyways. There was another event that happened some undisclosed point afterwards that caused all drift beacons in the galaxy to be destroyed.
Gotcha.
That didn't really have a name for it. The drift crash was the event where everyone was pretty much simultaneously ejected and could not get back in.
Okay.
Though seemingly, based off of the ships you've seen, perhaps not everyone was ejected from the drift.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys managed to break back in, probably because the Signal Chaos engine is weird.
Yep.
So what have you been researching, Professor?
Oh! Well, I'm glad you're interested. After the phenomena crashed me here, I've been, well, just doing my best to analyze this phenomena from some of my observations and recordings seems to have a mathematical origin, or at least can be modeled mathematically. So I've trying to create a model to bring and make us study and figure out this phenomena with some of the other minds. This computer is saving centuries of brute force calculations.
This is a long shot. The first thing we did in this campaign is we hopped aboard that one, like, worship ship of Triune.
Mhm.
While we were on board, we found logs that talked about the origin of the drift crash. That it was sending a signal, and that Triune's church was attempting to replicate said signal. But they never understood the signal, and they didn't realize what they were doing until too late, right?
Sure.
This was like a year ago, so I don't really fully remember.
Hey, that's Thinker's memory for you.
I think the priest was trying to escape to warn.
Yeah, to warn
The
people of what
city.
was happening. To warn Absalom of what was happening, at least.
Right, he was trying to get Absalom to say, "Hey, shit's going all wacky," and then he died.
Yeah. Did he mention...
Then-
But he mentioned the signal, which he said was what caused the crash. Or at least was related to the crash. Because we met him after the crash, after we got kicked out of the drift.
Give me a recall knowledge. Let's see what you remember. Anyone who wants to do this may, except Halicon, unfortunately, since he was not there for this.
You can just make stuff up. Pretend I
You,
was there.
you can cause confusion to your heart's content, Halicon.
Oh, what?
Mr. Jericho, that's rude.
What did I
Oh.
select?
This is why you take notes, people, because then when recall knowledge rolls like this go awfully, I can
So-
make shit up.
So if I, as a player, remember right,
Oh, yes. What does Durgash remember?
the
Oh, my
priest,
actual notes.
his record was like, his notes was like, he was trying to reach Absalom to warn them that the priests were trying to, I think, upgrade the drift, and something went wrong.
You know what? Instead of going off your rolls, I'll give you this. If anyone can correctly name either what his ship was or the name of the priest, I'll remind you fully.
God damn.
Because I'll be honest, your recall knowledges were a natural 1, a natural 2, and a natural 6.
Damn it. It was...
So-
Oh.
Yeah,
The
Mar
third-
flies the ship.
Origin?
What?
No, that's not right. That's not right at all. No, that's cheating. I'm not gonna do that. I was about to Google it.
Oh, I thought you were going to go pull up the YouTube.
That's
Pull up the
even
video.
better! Let's do vid review right now. No, but that would still be cheating. I rolled what I rolled.
Durgash, you're pretty close. From what you recall, yes. The idea was that the priests of Triune in the holy city of Alluvion were attempting to upgrade the drift. Based on their research into the signal, they believed that they had found a hidden code left by Triune. So they thought they were doing what they intended, and unfortunately, that's about the extent of what you remember on it. You don't remember exactly what they were doing, but it was something that the priest realized was going to fail. And when people ignored his concerns, he was heading towards Absalom to try and warn people.
That is.
Close enough for government
I
work.
remember.
So, this guy seems effectively Professor Tope here from what he's saying. He recognizes there was something mathematical about what happened, and he's trying to effectively model the entirety of the drift so that it can be studied and evaluated by scientists to figure out actually what happened.
Sounds like that won't go wrong at all.
What do you mean, Amara?
Oh, I know what I mean.
This is a perfectly sane individual.
Well, yeah, look at that face.
That's
Look at his missing left leg that he cut off for science.
right, exactly. His foot got caught in the cabling. Well, all of that aside, what brought all you here? As you all are individuals that I haven't seen since I came here, so I assume you must be exploring other parts of the Tesseract.
Well,
Yeah.
we were being pursued, and when we shook our pursuers, we managed to end up here.
That is unfortunate. Conflict, of course, follows people everywhere, I suppose. But you said you shook your pursuers. That's good. That's good. Life is always better than, of course, conflict.
Oh, I don't think that's over. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Oh.
we're destined to meet them here again.
I
Oh.
don't think that's true. That's not exactly true.
No? Oh, all right.
Well.
Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. I'm wrong.
Okay then.
I just checked my notes again.
Well, I mean, you all are. I suppose, unless the conflict is brought here, as I have quite a lot of computations running, and I can't really afford this place to be damaged. But if you need a place to stay, on the far side of the room, if you see those alcoves over there, they have some basic furnishings, sanitation necessities. I brought quite a lot of food and supplies from my ship, so you are welcome to take some rest there as long as you need. Those curtains should block most noise and light, so they should give you some peace to rest comfortably. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So these dust motes.
Can I check the most recent registration via the computer system? That was not one of us.
Professor Abiastope. And are you actively connecting to it, or are you still trying to communicate telepathically with it?
Telepathically.
Okay. You are mostly just getting emotional readings. It does not seem like there is a language that this computer necessarily speaks.
Can I ask the computer if Professor Rabiastope arrived within 24 hours of the registration of Thinker of Thoughts?
You get a emotion of denial.
Within 1 week of the registration of Thinker of Thoughts.
Jesus.
I'm going to do this until I figure out when this man registered.
Oh my god.
We
Yes.
spent a lot of time in Sinodor, so
I'm never
Well,
giving you
yes.
the ability to communicate telepathically with computers again. I already regret
You
this.
already have.
Yeah. Believe me, I can take things away. Next time I'll be more violent towards Thinker.
I'm just trying to figure out when this man arrived so I can ask him. Well, no.
My guy, just
He already
fucking
said-
ask him.
Yeah.
Well, I already asked him. He said he lost track of time. He doesn't know how long it's been.
Yeah. It's been a matter
since
of
the drift
days
crash.
since the drift crash happened.
Okay, then. Perfect.
It has not been an extensive period. So, yes, the computer would be affirmative to it happening within a week.
Why are we here?
I was looking up... When I came here in my dream, I was looking up information on these servers.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that dream station showed us the picture of this place for a reason, but why?
We fought with the crew of the Imperial Directive here. After we committed genocide. Allegedly.
What? Did we?
Not to my
I don't
knowledge, we
remember
haven't.
I don't remember having
that.
From
I
what
remember being accused
Malakanta
of it.
told you in the future, she definitely interacted with you guys here and accused you of being the ones to cause every drift beacon simultaneous destruction.
Hey.
Oh, she did it.
She didn't do it, she accused us.
Exactly. Projection.
Injection. Shut up. Does your computer here like directly do anything with the drift, or is it just monitoring it?
Oh, it does not have any connection to it. No, it's simply trying to recreate it, I suppose. We're trying to create sort of a simulation of it right now. Such that
You're
we
trying
can...
to recreate a simulation of the drift or the crash?
well, the drift as it is now, so we can figure out what went wrong. I don't think I'll be able to figure it out here on my own, so I'm trying to create the model and then need to figure out a way to get out of here, but that comes later, and get it to the rest of the Pact Worlds. I assume if we can get many scientists from all over working on it, then we can piece together what actually happened.
That might be difficult.
Oh?
In a few days' time, every single drift beacon throughout the known universe will be destroyed.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah.
Highly.
And how do you know this?
We got accused of doing it.
Wimey-timey kind of stuff.
Oh, sure. Don't tell them about the engine, but let's talk about the time we went through time.
Time
I
travel
never said
is...
anything about time travel. You said something about time travel.
Time
I said we
travel
got
is...
accused of
It's all possibilities. So, if you were in the future or the past, or I'd assume future since you're talking about what's to come in days, that's simply a possibility of what could happen. Doesn't mean it's going to. It's sort of like alternate realities, if you ever looked into that theory at all. Think of the future as just another reality. Not the one you're currently in, but similar to it.
When I traveled here in my dreams provided to me by the goddess Desna,
His face,
I
like,
learned-
scrunches up with just a mild, I don't want to say disgust, but when you mention Desna.
I don't say anything. Something happened to me aboard this vessel.
Okay. Dreams, prophecy, time travel. Can't really say I put much stock in that.
Nor the gods.
We have science and mathematics for a reason. I prefer to experience what I can and dictate my life based off of that. So,
Okay.
read nerd.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say, let's not be so heretical to strangers.
Man, I'm really missing that party chat right now.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
never gave me these nifty wings. I fly and go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, there's not really chairs in here, but you're certainly free to like head into the alcoves he mentioned you guys are free to rest at if you want.
I will.
Okay.
You always go sit on a rack of servers.
No. Well, I am a cat. I would like the heat.
Before we wrap up for tonight, are there any further things people would like to do or talk about with Professor Taupe or each other here?
I would like to, amongst our little group here, suggest that perhaps our reason for being here is because what causes the drift beacons to be destroyed happens because of the Tesseract. And perhaps his research is tied to that. I don't want to say that loud enough for him to hear.
You're not
Yeah, I felt
particularly
this.
paying attention to your guys' conversation between yourselves.
If you
Excellent.
signal me, I can reach out a telepathic bond. I can reach out a telepathic link to you and then disseminate information. Since we don't
Yeah,
have
but
group chat anymore.
Well, he doesn't seem to be paying a whole lot of attention. So as long as we're not obnoxiously loud,
Yeah.
you know. But like, I don't have anything to support this theory, but I think the reason why you were shown the Tesseract is to prevent that future. And whatever is happening here is the source of the drift beacons being destroyed.
Mm.
We
Yeah,
need
I
to
had
figure
that
out.
paranoia.
Now, I'm no theologian, I'm no computer science person or anything like that. Oh, neat.
This is inaccurate. He has both feet in that picture.
And he looks even more crazy.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, I'm
That looks fucking
sciencing.
insane.
It's hilarious to me because
I-
he really is super friendly, but all the artwork in the books for him makes him look like a madman.
And you question why I was
So-
suspicious of him.
Anyways, we know the drift crash happened because the priests of Triune tried to upgrade the drift through computer stuff.
Through
guess.
replicating code that was in the initial signal
Right.
Triune sent about how to craft drift engines, yes.
How do we not know his simulation doesn't cause some weird feedback loop with the actual drift, and that causes the problem?
It could, but the other alternative is that there are other people in the Tesseract. We have met those strange Oni, and someone has been apparently laser drilling through walls, which can't be. I don't know. Maybe they hit a wire?
Yeah.
But the Tesseract is not related to the difference is the Tesseract is not related to Triune.
Right, but
This just exists here. This doesn't
he's
control the drift.
Right.
What you're saying, Durgesh, makes more sense than what makes a little bit of sense, but I don't think so.
Well, it's something to keep in mind.
What we need to
Well,
think about is why we were accused of detonating the drift beacons
Did
by
we
the
help
Infernal
him?
Directive. The question we should be asking is, did we? And if we did, why?
Or how?
In case we need to do it again.
Or in case we need to stop ourselves from doing it.
No, I think we're here to either do it or choose not to. Time is, as he said, multiverse, bullshit, time travel. Knowing the future changes the future. We
There's
know
blood coming out my ear holes at this point.
that in the future that we derive from, we know that the drift beacons exploded. We got accused of being the cause of that. Now, we don't have any proof to prove that we did. And let's be clear, she's a crazy demon woman who's just really doesn't like us because, honestly, understandably enough, we did kill her sister. It was an accident, but I think I wouldn't put it, I can't exactly blame her. Anyway, what I'm wondering is why, in that initial timeline, we did blow up the drift beacons. And of course, this is all operating under the assumption that we live in a universe that is not deterministic, because if it is deterministic, well, then we're blowing up the drift beacons and there's fuck all we can do to stop ourselves from blowing it up. It's just something that's going to happen due to the nature of deterministic universes and time, and it's all very weird. But if we are in a multiverse that does allow for the revisions and paradox to exist based on time travel, which would be possible via multiversal time travel theorem, is then we have a choice coming. We can either learn why we would need to detonate the drift beacons and choose to do so, or we can choose not to. Or, of course, the third option is that we got blamed because someone else did some fuck shit, and we need to stop them from doing said fuck shit. It's a very interesting web of contradiction and interrelated theorems. It'd be very interesting to plot this. I might steal a server or two. It would be fun. But that's the situation as I see it now.
I have a headache.
Yes, no, that's very fair. I said a lot of things, and I said quite a lot of things, and not a lot of them made sense.
At the very least, Professor Tope here seems friendly. For now, he's offered you a place to rest, and it's getting later in the afternoon for what has been a very long day for all of you up until now. But you go ahead.
Do a quick check-in with the Pumarata, make sure no one's attempted to access it.
Yeah, you can give them a call and they'll give you the all clear.
All right. We found a place to rest, so we will rest here for now.
Sounds good. I'll stay safe in there.
Yeah.
But, there's definitely mysteries afoot. In the future, Malakanta's words specifically were really didn't tell you much. Basically said that she had reason to hate you after the death of her sister, and then you added genocide and interstellar destruction to your list of crimes. Just after what you did at the Tesseract was all she really said. She'd never elaborated further on that. General thing you would remember from your reading through of the logs at that dream station in the future was the drift crash occurred in 322, the year your guys in, and it was a few weeks after the drift crash that a wave of four-dimensional energy erupted through the drift, destroying every drift beacon in the galaxy. That's the information you guys have.
What's today's date?
The 22nd of Erastus.
It's only
Would
been
that be a
days.
few weeks?
It's
Oh,
been a
it's only
few
been a few
days.
days,
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
If time isn't constant,
well,
who knows?
What you not experience, it hasn't been.
time has been a struggle for y'all to keep track of all campaign. Let's be entirely fair. You went to an alternate dimension, then to the future, then to before you went to the future, then went to Cynosure, where time got compressed for 2 weeks for you,
Yep.
and then back into reality. So there's any wonder you guys are able to keep track of time at all right now.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Right.
Mhm.
But as you guys perhaps take some time to rest here, maybe get some sleep for the night, decide what your next move is, whether you want to try and work with Professor Taupe or keep him at an arm's length. Whether you have further explorations of the Tesseract you would like to do. You do know there are other people here that could, as was mentioned, in their own right, have something to do with the event that may or may not come to pass based off of what was told in the future.
I don't think I could give that monologue again if I tried.
We will look into all of that next session. As for now, we will end off here. Thank you all so much for playing. I do hope you enjoyed. And Helicon, really and truly, thank you so much for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure having you at the table. And I, at the very least, am sad to see you go.
I'm also sad to see you go.
Yep.
I appreciate
I'm
the
sad
nice
that
words.
the competent frontliner's gone now.
You gotta pick up the slack again, Durgesh.
Oh no, I'm terrible at this.
Halcyon was such a dependable frontliner.
Mhm.
But for the rest of you,
I
at
spin.
least, I'll see you all next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Alrighty.